Bum, bum, bum. Oh, the mic's not coming out of the floor. I thought it was coming out of the floor. And the game award goes to No Man's Sky!
Okay, well, this is wild. I guess, so thank you. I would say a massive thank you on behalf of the whole team at Hello Games who have poured so much into No Man's Sky. Especially say a thank you from Sean, who for family reasons wasn't able to be here tonight. But I know he's probably watching this in whatever time zone it is where he is. I'm slightly jet-lagged myself. And he'd be very sorry he isn't here. And I'm also slightly sorry he's not here because this is way more nerve-wracking than he makes it look when he gets up. But, you know, just that our tiny, massive, impossible space game still means something to so many people, that we get to keep on making a game that we love. That is a real privilege. You know, that we are able to be here on a stage surrounded by so many incredible games. Like, that is really special, and, you know, the whole team is so grateful. It means the world to our team, so thank you so much.
Oh, it just cut off. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. It is Friday, and we are going to do a 250,000 subscriber system revisit. We're doing the celebration revisit. We're gonna hopefully the online servers will work a little bit better today. Hello, Scar. Good seeing you. Oe, Heather, all good seeing you guys. Eva, good seeing you. Hey, isn't that guy wearing a Light No Fire t-shirt? He was. That was Tim from Hello Games. As far as I think it was Tim. Maybe not. I might be mistaken on that. I think it's Tim. He's the media guy over there. And yeah, Sean Murray had some kind of a thing going on, so he couldn't attend the Game Awards last night. And if you were watching last night, we were waiting the entire time. We got no news for Light No Fire. Nothing. So this is year number 2 going on year number 3. Oh, man. One of these days, they'll give us information on Light No Fire. It'll be great. But yeah, we have technically gone 2 Game Awards without any information. 2 years. We're working on year number 3 now. Hopefully we hear something soon, but nothing last night. There was some good trailers last night. Heather's favorite trailer was the Divinity trailer. She loved that one. That one was something to see. I was not ready for the Divinity. I don't think anybody was. It was like, oof. Well, Light No Fire might release before GTA. I mean, maybe. GTA is scheduled for what? Was it November of 2026? So maybe. I mean, they don't have to announce anything at any award show or anything like that. They could just, today, Sean Murray can go out and tweet, oh yeah, Light No Fire is coming out tomorrow. No idea. There's no requirement. Heather said I had to cover my eyes and ears for that trip. Dude, Heather, I thought for sure, I was like, okay, they showed a lot. They're going to cut away now, right? Right? Nope. They kept going and going. And I was like, you cut right now. Just cut right now. Nope. They went all in on that. I was like, oh, God. If you have not seen the Divinity trailer, go in knowing it is very gruesome. Like, more gruesome than you are normally accustomed to for any, even if you're like a horror movie fan. That's like on the upper edge of like, ooh, good Lord. Hello, fellow subscribers. Beef Barley, hello to you. So yeah, we are going to be visiting the celebration system. If you don't know the celebration system, let me get in here. Oh, I don't have the glyphs up here. Let me add the glyphs. That way you guys can see it. Let me select it. Where is it at? I know it's over here somewhere. I have them. There they are. Boom. Well, that's not where they're supposed to go, but thank you. So those are the glyphs. That is in Euclid, by the way. Can you see that? Here, let me put them a little bit bigger. There you go. Those are the glyphs. Now, remember, I'm a dummy. I put it in a purple system. If you do not have purple systems unlocked, you can't go here. I mean, you can. You're going to have to, like, I don't even know. Actually, no, you can't. Because if you join someone, it doesn't even put you in the system. It puts you in a nearby system. So there's no way for you to go. I wasn't, up on my, I wasn't using my brain. And so I put it in a purple system because it was a purple system, purple planet. It seemed like it made a good idea, but not if no one can come here. That's the problem. So if you want, right there, but you need purple systems unlocked.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Seba. Good seeing you in the chat. And good seeing you being a member for 56 months, dude. Very, very much appreciated. I might have stayed up very, very late last night. And so I am very exhausted today. I stayed up way late last night. Did you have a good night, Jason? I did. It was fun. It's always fun, seeing all the cool trailers. We saw Fate of the Old Republic. We saw some really good stuff. The Star Wars racing game is, that looks interesting. The thing that came out this morning was that I guess a lot of these Star Wars games are like multiple years away. Like they're not coming out next year or maybe not even 2027. I think specifically they said Fate of the Old Republic is probably 5 years away. They just started working on that game like this year, like pre-production. So you're thinking 5-year dev time is not coming out till 2030. So there's that to think about. Oh God. That show ended at 6 a.m. here. I didn't even sleep. I went to bed. I did not expect Light No Fire to show up this time. I never do at this point. I shouldn't say never. At this point, I'm used to the disappointment, Beeblebum. And good seeing you, Beeblebum. Let's go over here. So we're going to jump in. You guys, as always, with the celebration streams, get on in here. If you want to, try to join me. But again, remember, if you do not have the purple systems unlocked, it's not gonna bring you to the purple. Oh wait, am I in the purple systems? Wait a minute. What the? My controller's not working. I started the game without my controller on. No, I gotta turn this off. All right, give me a second here. I gotta reload. I forgot. If you start the game on PC, at least for me, with the controller turned off, the game just says, "Nah, you don't have a controller." 10-year anniversary is next year, though. That's true, but do you want to... I mean, there's two minds about it. Do you want to celebrate No Man's Sky, or do you want to take away from that by launching a new game? Maybe someone says, "Hey, look, I only care about No Man's Sky. I don't care about any of this this Light No Fire nonsense." So I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it'll be springtime for Light No Fire and fall for No Man's Sky, because the anniversary for No Man's Sky is in August. Let me make sure my all my stuff is good. Anyone, get in here. We're not doing PvP, though, but anybody can get in here. Anyone can join my group, and multiplayer is enabled. But we're going to the anniversary planet. Let's go do it. Or not the anniversary, the celebration planet. Give me Light No Fire. Dude, Beeblebum, I have dreams every once in a while that it's going to be like a Valheim version of No Man's Sky. And I really like that. I love that idea. If it was like basically No Man's Sky, but it had a Valheim theme to it, like old Viking, medieval. I'll take that. I'll take that. Wormbirds, I think I always mispronounce your name. Wormbirds, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh, damn it. 07 Wormbirds. Let's get up here. I gotta teleport over. I gotta teleport over to the 250K celebration planet. That way, when you guys join me, I'll be there. But we're going in. We're going in. And with the 5 gifted members as well. Very, very much appreciated. Wormbirds. I'm gonna say Wormbirds. Wormbirds. I appreciate you, man. Even if I can't pronounce your name correctly, I apologize. Where's my... There it is right there. Boom. We're teleporting right now. Let me see. If it's the same system as before, yep, nice. I'm on the low atmosphere. You got to give me tennis. You got to give me coordinates. Give me those coordinates, man. Crack open your visor and give me those coordinates. That way I know where you're at. So we're here. Hopefully everything loads in today. So we are. I am connected, right? I am connected to the online discovery services. I know last time we tried this, all the bases were like half loading in because just the game cannot handle some of your guys' awesome bases. Sorry, I'm stuck at work. Oh, no worries, then. We'll try. I'll try to get over there and find it. Is your name on there, Tennis? Is it Tennis? Because then I can look for that. I can look for that. Well, let's see. Congratulations. Wabbits Warren. Did we check this one out on the last stream? I don't know if we did. I don't know if we did or not. I don't know if we did. We might have, Wabbit. I think we might have. But we're going to try it again. If I can get this dang... That's the other thing. Titan Planet, you can't go all the way around it. You have to, like, bounce up and down and all around. It's called Orbital Glitch Club. All right, Tennis. So I'll look for that one. The low atmosphere planet. Got it. Let's see. In the middle of a storm. I don't know if this is going to work. That looks like a big base that's loading in. Okay. Let me land over here. I like this. Well, let's see. Let me get in here and get into safety so I don't die from the storm. And I'll kind of read over the chat. Oh, look at that. I think we have been to this one. Yeah, I think we have because I remember that statue platform area. Holy cow, that's huge.
That's what she said.
Heather is joining us, of course. Rebel Commander says, I had to miss some of the expeditions. I hate college times. Well, that's okay. They do replay. So hopefully you can catch a replay. That way we can get all that done. Oh, this game has base building? Cool. Beeble Bum, you know you miss it. You know you miss it. You're going to come back and do some Corvette building. I know you are. But yeah, look at that. Boom. 250K. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'm debating on starting a new save. Priscilla, do it. I do it every year. That should be coming up in the next couple of weeks. I try to do it at the beginning of the year. I do a fresh playthrough from the beginning. And I call it the beginner series. It's mostly, hey, what's different? What's changed? What still works? Look at that. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I remember the hotel. Okay, I do remember this. I do remember this. These cool rooms and stuff. All right. Yes, I do. I do remember. Look at all that. We got our cool fireplace and stuff. Yes, we did come to this one, Waskley. We did come to this one on the last stream. Not a bit, unless Sean fixes all my landing. Damn it. I mean, you never know. I thought for sure they was never going to fix the water beams. I thought, nah, they'll save that for Light No Fire, right? You never know, man. Next year could be the year that brings you back because they fix all the stuff right before they launch Light No Fire, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we were here before. I still like this. Look at this. This is so good. So good. One bungalows. Here's all the... look at that. I love the holograms for the front desk. It's so good. It's so good. Beautiful. Beeble Bomb, you're landing. What is the problem? You can't land anywhere. Landing area not clear. Everywhere. All right. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. That yellow and... oh, there's no power, though. We don't have any lights. No power. And all the rooms are still empty. Damn you, servers. Took away glitch building technique on Corvettes. Corvettes no longer land at the settlements. Oh. Do you think they would add that in? I know they put in a lot of the older glitch building back in. So, Maybe they could. Maybe they're just trying to figure out a way. I still think they're trying to figure out a way to get the original Switch, updated. I don't know if that's going to be successful, but I think they're going to try. Simply because, I mean, at this point, if you can't put, like, there's so much missing on the original Switch. If that's going to be the case, you might as well just say, look, we love the original Switch, but it can't handle any updates, so we're going to have to call it. No more updates on the original Switch. It has to be only on Switch 2 because it can't handle anything. All right, so we've been here, Wastly. We did this one. I messaged them, but I am not holding my breath. I bet you Greg will get into contact with you. Greg will say, hey, yeah, Beeb, sorry. We don't want that to happen, so sorry, buddy. We can't do that. I wish. Old Explorer says, oh, I see. Funny, Jason keeps saying that I land all over the place scanning fauna, and I do not have problems landing. Not that Jason knows I scan fauna. Yeah, I know. I know. You do sometimes. Maybe. I've just missed both normal and replay on some rewards. I will never get this. It makes me very sad. Rebel, we are still holding out hope that they'll let us replay all of the expeditions one day. We don't know. It's not a guarantee, but we're holding out hope that one day they come in and they just let us do all of them. That'd be great. Let's go over here. I don't remember this one. I'm trying to remember which ones we went to and which ones we didn't have time for, because I want to try to get to more of them. So if we've already been to one, I love you guys, but I want to try to show more, like a variety. So let's see if I can get one here. There we go. Right there. All right. Oh, what the expedition would you want to replay? For me, it's always going to be the, I think it was the Looper, the Permadeath expedition. We still have not replayed that one. I would love to get a replay of that Permadeath expedition. I know everyone was going to hate me for it, but man, that one was so good. I love that one. I think that was the Looper expedition, I think. Let's get in here. I don't think we've been to this one. This one looks new. Have we been to this one? I don't think we have. No, I don't think we have. Oh, where's your... Oh, there it is. Summit 74. Maybe we have. I remember that name. But Summit 74. Look at all this. We have a cool, like, cafe. This is way better than my cafe in Bela's Rest. Look at all this. Look at the tables. Good Lord, Summit. My God. And you have multiple levels. Oh, this is where all the junk is. Okay. This is downstairs in the kitchen where all the extra tables and chairs go. Oh, my God. Oops. I like this. It's just full. It's so good. Someone's office down here. They're growing some carbon on the side. I like it. I like it. Paul! Hello. Good seeing you, Paul. And then Fat Thor.
Love watching. Never quit.
Never. Never. Be here forever, man. Been here for 7 years already, man. Okay, no. I do remember this one. I remember this one because I don't remember seeing this on any other the bases we saw. That's pretty awesome. Hello, Scar. Oh, no, that's Seba. I thought you were Scar. Hello, Seba. Good seeing you with your Atlas staff. Look at all that. Yeah, those travelers know how to make some awesome bases. I wish I had the talent. Me too. I do not have the talent to make bases in No Man's Sky. I barely have talent to make it in Bela's Rest. In Valheim. I'm barely good enough in Valheim. No Man's Sky, I can't do it. I can't make anything good like this. This is so cool. Look at all this. And this is a lounge area. Look at all this. That looks like a lot of algae in there. Got to clean out that aquarium. Gotta clean out the aquarium. Let me get in some of that chat, you guys. Let me sit down. White Wolf says, Jason, minus 38 plus 167. Okay, I'm going to go over there. We'll check that one out then. Minus 38 plus 167. Valheim building is harder? Kind of. I feel like they don't give you a lot of like pre-built stuff, so you have to have more imagination. But you can also like build in squares like what I do. Beeblebum, he builds in every direction. He is amazing in Valheim. I build in squares. That's easy for me. Look at all that. Look at all that. I love it. Oh, God. Camera. Camera's freaking out. So good. Wait, did we go over here? Oh, no, it's just a landing pad. Okay. Landing pad. I was like, there's another building over there. All right. Minus 38 plus 167. What are we at now? Plus 25, 168. Oh, we're almost there. 167. So if we go north, we're going to increase. So we need to decrease. We need to go way south. We need to just go straight south. Over here. All right, we'll aim for this one, but we don't know if this is the one. This might be the one. And we're at, oh, down. Plus 170. Uh-oh. We're going too far to the right. Go this way. So I think it's actually going to be over here. Let's say that one. Museum of Curiosities. Is that you? Let's see where we're at. Minus what? Yep, we're almost there. We're almost there, White Wolf. So I'm guessing this is you. 167 and minus 38, and then minus 1 or plus 167. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Minus. Oh, God. The 250K Sanctuary. All right, well, let's look around here. Not seeing anything else pop in there, buddy. All right, let's get out. Over here. Celebration base. Cool. I'm not seeing anything. Celebration base. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some going. Give me a second here. I got a 38 167. We need to go south a little bit more. South a little bit more. All right. Mr. B's. 38. Sorry, guys. I got to concentrate on my numbers here. There we go. $38.06. All right. This looks like a lot of water here, buddy. Celebration base. Are you sure that's not what it's called? 38.06. And then 67. So we're going to go head this way. Nope. We're going to head east. East. Let's try it. Let's try it. Over here. Over here. Nope. $38.12. Or no, 6. Sorry. A little bit north. 876. Okay. And 167.12. So you're right here. Not seeing a thing. We land here. Oh, of course, not clear, not clear. Thank you. All right. Minus 38.06. 67.12. All right, we're here. I'm not seeing anything nearby. Go more south a little bit. 5 minus 3806 and 612. Okay, yeah, it's like I'm in the water. Those are not the coordinates there, White Wolf. Those are not the coordinates. Not the coordinates, buddy. I'm literally like right there. I'm not seeing anything around here. It's just a big water puddle. You made sure to upload your base, right? If you don't upload it, I can't see it. All right. All right. Well, that was a bust. Maybe the server hasn't updated yet. That's all right. Or just updated but not correctly. That's another thing, too. All right. Well, let's go to something nearby. Mr. B's JP 250 Billiard Club. Did we go to that one? Did we go to that one? I don't know if we've gone to that one. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. There. Should do a recap video for all the expedition's lore in one video. I know there's a lot of lore I missed. I could go back and watch replays of every expedition, but a recap video would really help. I mean, maybe, yeah. Maybe that's a possibility. I feel like that's going to be more of a end of No Man's Sky kind of recap kind of thing. Let's see. Billiard Club. Ooh, a nice water base. I like it. At least the water landing here with a bungalow. Oh, look at that. Okay, you get your own little villa right on the water. Look at that. That's pretty good. Look at this. And we have pillows? Oh, man. I like that a lot. Look at all that. Got a cool little port. Dude, that is freaking awesome. Get our own little locker here. And I'm guessing every landing pad has one? A little teleporter there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, every landing pad has their own little bungalow over here. That is so good. Look at this. Look at that. And little tiny... Oh, dude. That is so good. That is so good. But now we definitely need to get... Where's your base computer at? Let's get in here. I don't think we've seen this one. I think we missed this one on the first run. Look at all this. Got a cool campfire out here. That is so good. This is so freaking good. 250K celebration. This is from Mr. Binary. Mr. Binary. That is freaking awesome, man. Oh, 7, dude. Seriously. Very, very, very awesome. Dude. Look at this. Armored canine skull. Oh, oh, no. You shouldn't be able to pick that up. No, you got to leave it there. Look at all this. This is so cool. Look at this. Got a little sink over here. Look at that. Got a photo of the cool thing. Now you can find me exactly. Well, I can. I can. That is so good. I like the hotel vibe. We've had a lot of oh, there's bungalows and landing pads. I like that a lot. That's so cool. It's like a resort. All these cool bungalow areas, these rooms. That is very cool. Mr. Binary. Freaking A, man. That is awesome. I love this little camping. Is there a place to sit? Oh, there is. So you can sit here by the campfire in the pillows. Oh, yeah. And enjoy the campfire. Look at that. Well, hello, Drakem. Cement bags as pillows? It is such a great idea. And you just put a design on it so it looks like a pillow. That is so good. See, that's why everyone who knows how to build, they just do it so well. I would never have thought of that. Any of that. You know, add the rugs right here. Look like a little throw. Oh, man. They're so good. Look at that. So good. All right. So White Wolf is here. He is green in my party. So let's go see if we can find White Wolf's his location, his base. So let's go see if we can get that one. That is cool. Mr. Binary. That is a freaking good one. Freaking good one, man. Gonna go out of the atmosphere. And then we're gonna go down over to Mr. White Wolf over here. There it is. Maybe. Let's see. What's your base called? Can't tell. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, it is in the water. Okay. The landing pad? Nope. All right, we'll land over here. Might not be loading in correctly. We do a quick look. It's 38. Why was it not popping up earlier, I wonder? Yeah. Or maybe it wasn't. I didn't notice what it was. Is this a boat? Oh, it's probably not loading in. Oh, no, it's not because you're in the air, so I'm not seeing it. It's not loading in, White Wolf. Dang it. Well, let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. It might take a second to load in, so I'm going to move over here. But yeah, that's not loading in. Dang it. See? Man. They got to get this fixed for Light No Fire. They have to. Also even... Oh, wait a minute. Someone has landed here. Also, just even doing the expeditions would help people understand what's going on when they play the current expedition, so that alone would be very helpful. Well, I mean, that's the case, and I have hundreds of those videos just doing the expedition. Okay, so I'm assuming this was a boat, but it's not loading in. Give it a little bit of time. It might pop in. Oh, we got a little bit popping in there. We got some flags, it looks like. There it goes. Okay, now it's loading in a little bit. Come on. Load in. They really have to fix this for Light No Fire, dude. Seriously. It is not loading in. That's so crazy. Sent you an invite. Oh, I got you, White Wolf. Loading in slowly. Yeah, it is. It's very slow to load in. So they definitely, I don't know how they would like optimize this to work better to load in quickly, but goodness, this is not great. If you know your friend says, "Hey, come over, look at my base," and you're like, "Okay, I guess I get to sit here for like 20 minutes because it's just going to take that long to load in." That's crazy. I get that it's going to take a little bit of time, but I mean, you're going to stand here for 20 minutes. It's not going to be great. Yeah, it is slowly popping in, but man, it's taking its time. Try to teleport to the station and then teleport back. That might force a load better. Maybe it's just a load screen. Maybe I just go. Maybe I should quit and come back in. We'll do that because I'm right here. I'm right next to it. So I'm going to force it to load in. Let's see. So we'll do a quit to mode. That way it stops the game and then we'll load back in. We should be right next to it because I just made a save right next to your base, White Wolf. So it should, hopefully, clear the cache, bring it back in, maybe. Or delete it completely like it was before. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Boom. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Well, let's go land on the landing pads up here. Now it's loaded in. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, there's no landing pads up there? Dang it. Well, let's go down here. It's a big old carrier. Look at that, White Wolf. That's crazy. Jason, what are you drinking today? Eva, I was up way too late last night, so I'm drinking an energy drink. I have a Rockstar Recovery. So it has a little bit less caffeine, but it has a lot of other vitamins that hydrate you, and it's all psychological, I'm sure. It's just full of chemicals, but it makes me feel good. And it tastes good. It's an orange one. I like the orange one. It has a nice orange flavor to it. But yeah, look at this. Okay, now that it's loaded in, oh my God. This is a huge carrier, dude. Look at this. Whoa. This is massive. Well, let's get a good camera view out of this. Look at that. That is awesome, dude. Do you actually have a propeller down here? Please. You do. Look at that. That is so good. Oh my God. That is so awesome. Seriously, man. Look at all that. That is insane. Dude. Well, let's run around here. Can we go inside? Can we go into the end, or to the what would that be called? The bridge up there? Oh, there's no way in. Oh. Whoa, look at this. Got a cool little engine back there. Can I get inside? So I'm guessing it's going to be over here, right? Maybe? Oh, yeah, there it is. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this. Is all the bedrooms and stuff. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. I like it. It's way more spacious than I've ever seen on a ship. Look at that. You get a whole bedroom to yourself. It's not like bunk beds on the wall. That is awesome. Kind of like walking around a frigate. That's exactly. It is a frigate. That is awesome. Can I get up in here? Now, this is when I find out there's a way in here that I just didn't see. Because I'm blind. All right, so there is a way. There's a staircase. Oh, there it is. So there's one right there. So there's a doorway around here somewhere. There it is. There it is. Look at this. Holy smokes, dude. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Whoa. I just got to find all the doors. Look at all this. See, I would never be able to make any of this in a million years. If you gave me unlimited time, I'm not coming up with this. Look at all this. This is so freaking cool. Oh, you got the servers in here. You got a map. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, wait. You know we got to sit down at the captain's chair. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool. Look at that. That is unbelievably, like, dude, never in a million years would I get that. Engine room is below. Okay, we'll have to definitely go down. So is there a whole, like, section underneath here? I'm assuming there is. Look at all that. That is so good. So we have to go below for the engine room. Well, let's go down. So is there a down? Now I gotta find the down. Oh, looks through the wall. I'm building a city, even detailing out all the rooms isolated. That's crazy awesome. I've seen some builds that are like years and years in the making. It's crazy the amount of stuff you throw in there. Dude. We're going to try to get down below. Not in there. They're not through here, is it? All the bedrooms? No. Dude, this base is awesome. All of these are just crazy, like, things I would never be able to build because I'm not that talented. A fireplace? Good Lord, that's a fancy cabin right there. Look at that. Dude. Wish No Man's Sky would update their featured bases with some of these. I know, right, Eva? Like, it feels like, and I mean, I get it. They're probably really busy with the update stuff. But I wish they would have somebody dedicated to, like, once a week changing out the featured bases. Because it feels like they change them out, like, once a year, maybe. Maybe every, like, 8 months or something. If it was, like, a once-a-week thing, that would be unbelievable. That way people can go in and see all this kind of stuff. Because there's amazing builders in No Man's Sky. Amazing ones. But, yeah. Oh, no, we've already been up here. Look at that. Oh, smoke it. Oh, well, I've got to get the fire extinguisher on that. Look at that. Go to the front of the boat. The stairs are there. Okay, front of the boat. To the aft. Starboard. one of these. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, this is all the cargo area. Stairs are here. Oh, yeah, they are. There we are, Siva. There you go. They need to do the weekend missions. Dude, I wish they would go through and redo the weekend, the Ariadne stuff. That is something I want to go back through because I'd have to refresh myself. It's been years. Oh, my God. I just realized. Look at all this stuff. We got a purple engine room in here. Look at this. Holy cow. Dude. This is just, it just keeps going and going, man. Holy smokes, dude. We can see if I can get a good camera angle on all this. Look at this. Oh, we have an upper level as well. I just haven't seen yet. Look at all that. Oh, get out of there. There we go. Dude. My God. Look at all that. Okay, that's what I thought the flags were. Okay, when it was loading in, it loaded in these, and I was like, okay, those are flags. No, that's part of your engine. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. But yeah, I need to go back and refresh myself on the Ariadne weekend missions. We had a whole storyline like 4 years ago. I think it was like 4 years ago at this point. It's just crazy, yeah, the amount of stuff, and you're like, okay, like, let us do that again. That would be awesome. Or at least continue that. They left us on a cliffhanger with the weekend missions. They just like, oh, yeah, by the way, no, we're good. And they mention it here and there with some of the expeditions. They kind of mention it. And with, like, the Sentinel Pillars, they mention Ariadne. But there's no, like, continuation of that story. And I'm like, dude, what? Why? This is so cool. Look at all this. We have all the people here. We got. I'm assuming these are all robot security. In case things go down on the ship, we have robot security we can call up. The autophager above you. Yeah. Anyone like to visit the Museum of Curiosities? Please stop by. Oh, dude, we might have to do that, Drake. And I don't think we did. I don't think we did that earlier. So yeah, we have to definitely go by and check that one out. Yeah, look at all this. So good. Then we have to go out to the tower over here. Look at this. That's not it either. Like, this is a really crazy build. Like, holy cow, White Wolf, dude. We have our cool tower here. Do we have a... Oh, I'm assuming the teleporter takes you to the top, but we don't have any power for the teleporter. Dang it. Because the multiplayer is acting finicky. Whoa! Yeah, it would put you right here. Yeah, I'm assuming that teleporter would bring you right here. Look at this. It's like a big bar on the top. I like that. Look at all of this. This would take me 1,000 hours and it wouldn't even be half as good. Like, that is crazy. We have our cool seats. Kind of sit down, drink some coffee, look at the carrier over there, have some coffee with Seba, the good deck helmet. Look at all that. Took you 2 days? Dude, it would take me forever. I'd be building this thing for weeks and months. That's crazy. Amazing, amazing build, White Wolf. Seriously. Let's get a good shot of this. Oh, no, I got stuck in the... No! Move the camera. Oh, God. Out of the door. There we go. Let's see if I can get a good shot of this. While it's loaded in, now that the No Man's Sky servers are letting me load it in all the way. Look at that. That is so good. White Wolf. Freaking epic, man. Epic. Epic build. And it loaded in. Should get the Base of the Year award. This should be, again, I wish they had somebody, and I know they don't have very many people working at Hello Games, but I wish they would dedicate someone for, like, doing every week, refresh all of the bases. That way everyone gets a chance to get in there. Because, yeah, right now it feels like they change it out like every 8 months or every year. Like, once a year you get to change. It's not very often. If it was like once a week or once a month, maybe, that way people can really see some really cool builds like this. This is crazy good. That would be... Oh, no. Oh, no. It disappeared. Oh, there it goes. Now load it back in. Oh, so freaking good, man. So good. All right. Let's go. I think I saw the museum earlier, right? Again, White Wolf. Very freaking awesome, dude. Let's see. Do we have the museum? I could have sworn I saw that one pop in. Let's see. And next time I'll find a freaking paradise planet. That way we don't have to worry about storms every 10 minutes. Oh, God. Outpost.
You're pretty good.
Stealth?
Jason, my firework space is jacked up. I had to flatten the terrain and I uploaded to the servers on Monday. But today it is now half underground.
No! Dang it! Dang it, man! Well, I mean, maybe it'll be, if you uploaded it, maybe it'll be cleared out for me, but maybe not you? I don't know. Yeah, dang it. Dang it. That's okay, we can still get there. There you go, Stealth 250k celebration base. That's where we're going to go at the end of the stream. We'll do some fireworks over there. I might have to go buy some fireworks. I think I fired all of mine off last stream. Last celebration stream. I think I fired mine all off, so I need to go find more. Come on. I could have sworn I saw that museum. Outpost. Museum of Curiosities. I knew I saw that one around here. All right. We know it's over there. Let's go. Museum of Curiosities. I don't think we've been to this one yet. I don't think we've been to this one, so we have to maybe make it. Oh, please make it. Where'd you... Oh, did I go buy it? No, no, no. There, is that it? I think that's it over there. We're going to find out when I zip by it. Let's see. It's not giving me the name, dang it. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. I think this was the Museum of Curiosities over here. Let's see. Still can't see the name. Max Verstappen? Really? Jason, do you have any free fireworks from the expos you can pick up on the Nexus? Probably, and I have a good amount of Quicksilver. I can buy some too, so I'm definitely gonna go get some. Late to the party. I mean, this is not the one we wanted, but we'll land here. Late to the party. Let's see what you got. I could have sworn the museum was over here. I saw it, right? I saw it. Speedway. Dang it, where'd the museum go? I saw it, right? You guys saw it too, right? It was over here. Where'd the museum go? Did it just disappear on me? Congrats. Dramatic pause. And Night 14, thank you for becoming a member on the channel. I greatly appreciate it. 07. I don't think... Oh, no, there's something here. Whoa, look at this. What is this? What's going on here? Late to the party. Let's hit this one while we're looking for the museum. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is the new favorite part, I'm assuming, because everyone's building with that. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. Got some floating stuff up here. Oh, there's landing pads up here. Oh, I didn't land on the landing pads. I landed on the ground. Okay. Nice. Dude, I like this one. Oh, where's your base computer? That way I can see who's your name. What is your name? Stell!
I have a test base on the lower atmosphere moon where we can go.
Okay. Okay, we can do that too, Stell. Absolutely. And thank you for the super chats, by the way. Appreciate it. Where's your base computer at? It's in here. Okay, in here. Who is it? Rabin Fetter? Rabin Fetter? Rabin Fetter? Dude, this is a pretty good base. A little bit sparse, but hey, I know you said you're late to the party, so I assume you've just started building it and you haven't gotten enough time to really deck it out. But I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. Oh, look at that! We have a crashed, that's a huge Sentinel. Look at that thing. That's huge. That's massive. And then Stealth with a 10 gifted members as well. I appreciate that, Stealth. 07. Very, very much appreciated. That's freaking awesome, dude. I swear I saw the museum. I just can't see. None of them are popping in. Congrats. Rabbit. Stealth over there. That's mine. I could have sworn I saw the museum. Speedway. There we are. Yeah, late to the party. No worries, Raven. No worries, dude. And then at the same time, the servers have been acting up for weeks now. I mean, technically, they've been acting up for years. There was a beautiful moment. I think it was in like 2022, maybe 2023, where everything worked perfectly. There was like a 6-month period where everything was smooth. And then something happened. I don't know what happened. Either the servers got trashy or they switched something on the back end and it just caused issues. I don't know what happened. But we had a beautiful like 6 months where everything worked. We were doing community nights on Friday and we were getting 32 people in easily. Now you're lucky if you get 20. You know, I have photos. I have screenshots of 30 people on screen. And it's like now that's like impossible to do. What is this one? Speedway, the bite beat guy. We might go to that one. I could have sworn I saw the museum around here somewhere. I swear I saw it. I swear I saw it. Still have so much to unlock, but thanks for visiting. Well, thank you, Raven, for coming here and building, dude. I appreciate that. Seriously. Very, very much appreciated on that. I could have sworn I saw the, that freaking, museum. Let's go up here. All right. Stealth. Wabbit. Sanctuary. Dramatic pause. That is, come on. Congrats, Jason. Thank you. Well, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you as well. Speedway. Am I losing my mind here? I guess I am. I guess I am. It's not around here, is it? I'm not seeing any more. Wait a minute. Late to the party? Okay, we just came from there. Dang it. Let's pick a... You know what? 50K Sanctuary right there. We got it right there. 250K Sanctuary. Let's go over there and let's see that one. Come on. Come on. Load in. Oh, there's 2 bases right there. Dramatic pause. Does one say legendary on it? Please tell me. Legendary. All right. Sanctuary right there. Get in there. There we go. I'll find that dang museum. I'll find it. Got Sanctuary right here. 250K Sanctuary. Oh, I was drinking. I was drinking. Don't drink and fly. It's not good for you. All right. I did make a base here, but I'm not a good base maker. Well, you and me both legendary. What is this? Wait a minute. Congrats, Jason, for the 250K. Well, thank you. Look at this. It's all... Oh, my God. Whoa. I appreciate it. Thank you for the... Congratulations. Dude. That's really cool. The hologram of the eye. Look at that.
Dr. Pong and Noodles say congrats on 250,000.
Thank you, Kate and Dr. Pong. I appreciate that. Oh, 7. I know. I saw you peek in at the end of the stream last night. That was fun, wasn't it? That Larian Divinity trailer. Dude, that'll give you nightmares. So this is officially from Quicko Frez on...
I still have a cool building in my messed up base.
Nice. Okay. Okay. We'll definitely check that out then. Stealth, we'll try to get around to that one. They don't tell me the platform you're on, so I'm assuming you're on, I'm going to say Steam. I'm going to say Steam. Most of the people who watch are on PC, so I'm going to say Steam. Look at all this, though. There's a little tiny teleporter. Purple one! It's a purple teleporter. That's so good. Look at all this. 250. This is so cool. We have a cool desk over here. This is really, really cool. Got a cool fireplace here. We can sit down. Your chords are 37 plus 166. Okay, so you're next to White Wolf. Okay. You're really close to White Wolf. I love the base tours. Reminds me of Beeble's old base tour series. I know. We got to convince Beeble to come back. He's kind of burned out on No Man's Sky a little bit. A little bit. I think we'll get him to come back, though. He'll come back. Now, look at all this. It just sounds good. Like crackle of the fire. I love it. All right, let's go up to this tower. Let's see. Look at all this. Have all the different kiosks, the Utopia build station. Look at all that, all the base building stuff. I like it. For the ships. Look at that. That is so good. I just love that you increase the size of this. This is one of the ruin parts you can get. You just increase the size of it by a lot. Look at that. And put the eye on it. That looks so cool. That looks cool. That is so good. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this. Let's see. We'll put the sun over here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. That looks so good with the eye. Like the eye of Sauron right up there at the top. Look at that. That is so cool. That is awesome. That is really, really good. That's a good one, Sanctuary. Dude, 250K Sanctuary. All right, then minus 37 plus 166. So let's see where we're at. We're at minus 21, 171. So we need to go south. Okay, south, and I'm guessing west. We're heading this direction. Let's go this way. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. 34, so you're at 37. Let's keep heading this way, I guess. Go out of the atmosphere, you fly a little bit faster. That's why I'm doing that. Let's go down in here. 35. Yeah, you definitely need to go a little bit farther. We'll do this. Go down here. Really? I'm getting attacked by pirates? Oh, come on. Who's attacking pirates? Admiral Max Verstappen? You're killing. All right. Minus 38. We went too far. We need to go west? No, we need to go east. East, northeast a little bit. So right over here. You need to get a Corvette so we can all ride along with you. I do have a Corvette. I didn't load my Corvette in simply because I don't know if it affects the base loading in or not. I have no idea. I assume that there's only so many parts they can load in at a time, and that a Corvette probably counts towards those parts. And so if I have my normal ship, hopefully it'll make everything load in a little bit easier. I'm hoping. That's the hope. And 166. All right, let's go head east. Go down right here. Up 1-7. Oh God, we went too far. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if it's going to load in. I don't see anything over here. Maybe fight some pirates. Come on. There we go. Go up. Let it go a little bit faster. $168. You're at 166. We got two more. Go up. Dun, dun, dun. Should be at 167. Yep, we're almost there. So is this you? I'm guessing we're close over here. Museum of Curiosities. There we go. Museum of Curiosities. Done. We knew it was over here somewhere. Right there.
Congrats on the 250k subs. Well deserved.
Thank you, M. Walker. I appreciate that. 07. Look at this already. It's looking good. Looking smooth. Look at this. Using that old, is this the original? No. This is going to be all the settlement stuff. Okay. I missed my original save because I had all the original base building parts that looked cooler. The stone looks better than the ones we have now, I think, anyway. The original stone. Look at all this, though. Look at all this. Look at it. Oh, the skull. I like it. Look at the posters of all that. Look at that. All the fossils here. This is cool. Okay, this is like a real, like, actual museum. We have all the displays. You just need a voiceover whenever you go up to a display. It should have a voiceover of what they were. That's awesome. Holy cow. Look at the little turtle. Oh, a Diplo. Look at that. That is so good. That is so good. All the vial heads. No. That's from the brood. The brood heads. Look at all that. Look at big old tree dinosaur. Let's go up here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's lens flare. Dude, going back to 2016 No Man's Sky, there was so much lens flare. Like, you would just, like, you would have a seizure with all the lens flare that was going on there. It was crazy. Look at that. That's so cool. Look at that lens flare. Oh, my God. Like, they really giving you that lens flare. Yeah, the 2016 No Man's Sky, dude, it was unbelievable the amount of lens flare they gave you. Just crazy amount. Oh, look at, there's even more. Look at all this. We have a cool aquarium here. Look at that fish. This is really, really good. Like, holy cow. You can check my Corvette. I'm outside. Nice, White Wolf. Heck yeah. We'll do that. We'll pop in there as soon as I'm done over here. Looks good. Looks good. Look at all. Oh, look at that one. Okay, that's a fish. That's a scary looking fish. Good Lord. Look at that face on that. That skull. My God. Look at all this. That is very cool. I like this. This is really, really good. Really, really good. So where's your base computer at? I gotta find that thing. Let me see. Not seeing a base computer anywhere here. There it is over there. There it is. Is it under the stairs? Yes, it is. This is from Drake M180. Drake M. Drake, dude. This is seriously insanely awesome. I mean, look at all of this. Oh, wait. Let's see what your message is. Welcome to the Museum of Curiosities. Look at that. That's so good. Look at that thing. My God. Really? Dude, White Wolf. That is crazy. Your engine is as big as my ship. One of your engines is as big as my ship. That is absolutely crazy. So good. Oh, who raided? Unlurk, LOL. Me raid. Oh, Delta, dude. Delta. Thank you so much for the raid. 07. You guys are not following Delta. Go follow Delta. Have you guys been I know Paul beat me on the speed runs. What, yesterday, right? Paul, you beat me at like a 41, and I think I have a 48 or 46 or something like that. I think you got a 50 or 41. Delta, have you been doing any speed runs lately? I know I've been not keeping up with my speed runs. But yeah, dude, Draken, this is freaking awesome, man. Seriously, I love this museum. Like, this is crazy good. I love this, dude. Very, very awesome, man. Seriously, very cool. The Museum of Curiosities. And then we have White Wolf out here. Look at it. My ship fits inside of his engine. That's it right there. Look at this engine. Look at this thing. My God. Is this in Euclid? It is, Linus. It is in Euclid. However, you need to have purple systems unlocked because I'm a dummy. I didn't think about that ahead of time. So you need to have your purple systems unlocked. There is no way to get here without it. If you try to join somebody that has one, it just pops you in the nearest system. It won't put you in here. Well, not let me. You got a weird hitbox there, buddy. What is going on here? Or is it? No. It's a hitbox because I can't get above. It has to be a hitbox, right? Oh yeah, I just ran out of juice on that one. Okay, let's see if I can jump up there. Yeah, it's giving me a weird... There we go. A weird hitbox. Look at this. I'm going to do this. Let's see. How big am I compared to this ship, White Wolf? Look at that. Look at that. That's freaking awesome, man. The one you're on isn't mine. Oh, well then this is not White Wolf's. This is someone else's, but good Lord, look at all that. So I'm assuming that's White Wolf, or someone's White Wolf over there. One of these random Corvettes that everyone's bringing in is White Wolf. That one there, this one over here. But this one, look at this thing. I'm liking this one a lot. It has a very like Star Trek like Enterprise vibe to it. I like this one a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Same thing again over here. Another one with very heavy Star Trek vibes going on. Look at that one. I like that one. Look at this. That one's another one. That's very aerodynamic. Look at that. 2371. Look at that. That's a cool one. So is this you right here, White Wolf? This one? They all look good. They all look good. It's a very Atlas-inspired one, if this is you, White Wolf. Look at this. Look at this. That one's cool. All of these are really awesome. That's huge. Cool looking. That's cool looking. Look at that. That's a very like stealthy looking, very aggressive looking one. I like that. Yep, that is you. All right, White Wolf, that is you. Look at that. Very, yeah, used all the Atlas parts. Very Atlas looking. I like it. I like it. That one looks very good. Heck yes, dude. Very cool. Very aerodynamic. Look at all the engines you got going on here, too. Look at that. My God. Very cool. Holy cow. Very, very awesome. Look at all these Corvettes. Good Lord. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Let's get to another. We got to get to another. While the servers are working decently, we got to get to another base. That way we can load it in, hopefully. Because they're loading in good now, knock on wood. The servers are working right now. So, celebration base. I'm trying to find one that we haven't been to. I want to try to get some. I don't know if we have we been to the Speedway? Did we go to the Speedway the last stream we did? We might have. We might have. Maybe. Well, let's go check it out. I think we've been to this one, but I'm not positive. We might have hit this. It was a month ago. It's like 3 weeks ago, so I forget. I'm an old man. I forget. Let's get in here and see the 250 Speedway plus tune by the Bite Beat guy. I know that we had a few Bite Beat bases in the last stream, and they just weren't loading in correctly either. Let's see. This one looks like it's loading in. Okay, we have not seen this one. What is that? This is so cool. Oh, we definitely need to soak this in right here. Dude. That is so good. Look at that. And it's a raceway. It's literally a racetrack. Oh, man. It didn't load in all the way, so it's not loading in. Oh, maybe it did. Are you supposed to jump that? Oh, we might need to race this. We might need to do this. It might. Yeah, I think it is. Because it's low atmosphere, you float. Oh, dude. I love this. This is so good. All right, where's your base computer? I need to see who did this because this is perfect. Your base computer is down here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. 250. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Well, let's see. Where is it on the floor? It's probably on the ground. Ground floor. All right, ground floor. Let's see who did this. 11 Smile 9402. This is an amazing freaking racetrack. Look at this thing. So we definitely need to call in a few of our cars and race around at least one lap just to see how well it goes. This is so good. Well, there's a Millennium Falcon. There you go. So not all Star Trek. Let's see this. Boom. There's a Millennium Falcon for you. That's really good, too. That's really rounded. My God. That's really good. All right, let's call in. Let's call it in. Where's the, So where is the... Oh, God. Oh, God. I just... Oh, God. The gravity is very low on this planet. Oh, God. I can't drive. Oh, no. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible run. My God. That is definitely, the low gravity makes it really hard to drive. And I'm also terrible at driving, so that makes it even worse. Oh, God, I'm already bad at it. Let's try one more time. I should be able to call it in now. You know what? Nah. Let's see. Oh my God, you gotta barely move. Oh God, I'm gonna slide off again! No! No! No, go back! No! Oh, I'm not falling off. I'm not falling off. Haha! Recovered. Oh my God. It is so hard to drive. I can't even drive on this thing. It is like freaking out, dude. I can't drive. It won't even let me go to a straight line. And it's already hard for me to drive in a straight line. Wow. Let's do this. All right. It's also a low gravity base. It is very low gravity. But I mean, this thing is like... Look, I'm trying to drive. Like, I'm barely moving. and I can drive like this, but if I go full speed, it's over. Am I going the wrong way? I probably am going the wrong way. Oh God! Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I should have went the other way. I should have went the other way. I am going the wrong way. I know. Oh, I'm terrible at driving. You guys know I'm terrible at driving. All right, let's go the correct way. Nope, that way. This is the way we're supposed to be going. Let's try this again. Oh, I can barely, look at this. Barely. Oh, God! It just slide right off. Oh, my God. Yeah, look at that. I hit the boost, and it just flings you right off the side. Oh, my God. It feels like I'm drunk driving over here. Good Lord. I can't even drive here. Maybe Pilgrim might be better. Maybe Pilgrim. Maybe no. You know what? Not the Pilgrim. The Rover, maybe. Nomad. Is better? Oh, that feels better. That feels better to drive for sure. All right, Nomad is way better. Nomad is the way to do it. Oh God, I overshot. Oh God! Don't use your boost with the. Oh gee, look at that! I overshot it by like a mile. Holy cow! Oops. Oh no. Oh man, that's terrible driving right there. Look at how bad. Look, this gravity is insane. My God. Look at that. I'm just floating everywhere. Like, wow. Okay. Okay. So I cannot drive, obviously. I cannot drive. That was terrible. I am bad. I am bad at driving. All right. Starship Stoner says, when is the update dropping? Probably mid to late January. So we still have replays to do. You got less than 1 week. How long do you have left? Let me look. It's a few days. I think it's like 4 or 5 days. Let me look. Let me double check. Let me double check here. I think it's 4 days. 3 days. You got 3 days left on this expedition, and then we still have 2 more to do. I think it's 2 more. Yeah, because we have one that goes through Christmas, and then the next one is after that goes through the beginning of January. So we got 2 more expedition replays to do. So mid to late January is when we think the next update will hit for No Man's Sky. But we're not positive. We don't know. You never know. They could wait till February or March or whenever they decide to. But we think that it will be in mid to late January. All right. This one ends on Tuesday morning. Yeah, so you have through the weekend. You have through the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, get it done if you want to get the expedition done. You got a few days to do it. So I think someone said they have another base over here. Like over here, maybe? All right. I love the racetrack. That was freaking awesome. It's just I can't drive. So I got to get better at driving. I'm guessing this is a base over here. Let's see if we have a base over here. Let's see. I was about to ask if you wanted to lift. No, we're good. I can't see anything. This planet's always in darkness? Maybe a base, or maybe just a communication station. Yeah, I'm not seeing a base here. Massive congrats on 250K. Well, thank you, Old Man Gib. I know you had a base here, Old Man Gib. Is it not loading? It's probably not loading in. Oh no! Come on, servers. Yeah, because I think we visited your base on the last stream, Old Man Gib. It's just not showing up now. What the heck? Dang it! Brief sunlight, had to build a lot of batteries. Dude, yeah. It looks like it's not very sunny on this planet at all. Let's see if we can see another base around here. So let's get outside the atmosphere. We have the one. We have the Speedway with the auto-tune, the bite beat. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we just had those two. Yep, just Old Man Gib, but his is not popping in. We have that one. Oh no, we have one right here, Stealth Runner. You're hiding one. Let's get in here. This one is the test base. Really? You have a test base? What are you testing down here? What are you testing? Yeah, this low gravity is very, very low gravity. Is this the Firework one? I'm assuming. Oh, or maybe it's not loading in stealth. Might not be loading in. Let's give it a second. How are you fishing? How are you fishing? Oh! I do see some... Yeah, see, I see parts loading in slowly. It's not loading in everything. We got a teleporter over here. Oh, no, this goes to the Corvette. Up there, I'm assuming. Yeah, not loading in. Dang it. How many Corvettes in system? Probably a lot. If I had to guess. That's a really cool looking pirate Corvette. I like that. So here's what we could do. We did this earlier and it helped. Let's refresh the area. So we will quit the mode select and then reload it. Maybe it'll refresh it and load it in correctly. So we'll see. Seabuzz is a pelican. Nice. Oh, woo. All right, let's see. Or make it disappear completely. Okay. Look at that. Nothing. It just got rid of it all the way. Wow. Yeah, there's nothing here now. Man. I know I said it earlier, but they really need to fix this when they're doing Light No Fire. Because if it's going to be a multiplayer game and everyone's going to be building stuff, you got to have it show up for people. Like, this is ridiculous. It was just here. It was just here. Let's see if it pops in. Yeah, it's not even showing up at all now. At all. At all. It's a flag, nothing pirate about it. There was a pirate on there. Not seeing it at all. Yeah, nothing. My base orbiting this planet is pretty big. Maybe that's why you can't see it. Could be. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. There has to be an elegant solution of, like, a certain draw distance of, if you're within 1,000 units of something, it should load in, and anything beyond 1,000 should not load in. Or, I don't know, something like that. That way, it prioritizes what's immediately around you or something. I don't know. It just feels like sometimes you get lucky and sometimes it just won't happen at all. It just won't show you anything. Because, yeah, there's nothing here now. Just a whole lot of nothing. Well, dang it. Well, let's go to another. Let's see. What other planet has one? So we've been on the main planet for the most part. Let's go to Biomechanicals. Is there any base here? I'm not seeing any bases. They're not telling me. Let's go see. We've been on the main planet for a while. So let's see if we go to a different planet. We can get some bases to load in. So there's one over here. There we are. I got a whole bunch of bones in my inventory. And hello, Wild Turkey. Good seeing you in the chat. Why do I not have any fuel in here? How is that possible? All right, let's see if we have any bases here. I think a lot of people, when they built their base, it was probably on the main planet. But I know some people, they built their bases on other planets. I'm thinking this is not one of them, though. We're on Discovery. Yeah, we are. Okay, we're connected to the servers. We have not lost our connection, but I'm not seeing anybody on this planet. So the secret is usually if you look at the planet like this, it tells you 99 other bases. So there's over 100 bases on this planet. We have 2 on this planet. 2 on that. Nothing. 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 Let's go here. Let's go there. It says there's 2 on that planet. Let's go check it out. Right over there. Surely if you leave and come back, you're in a different group of players, right? Yes, so it puts you in a different instance. However, all the bases should be in the same area. Like, your base is locked into that location. So I could leave and come back a million times, and your base should still be there. So why I leave and come back is because maybe it'll refresh and load in a base better. Or you connect to the servers and they say, oh yeah, by the way, no, we don't like it. You don't get a base here. The tower. I think we've been to this one. I think we've been to the tower. Let me land over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been to the tower. Let this load in. Yeah, we came here, I think, last stream. But I don't know if it's loading everything in. I assume it's not. There we go. I assume it's not loading everything in, yeah, because there's just nothing. I don't know.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Whew. This is from Reg. Sorry, buddy. It looks like it's not loading everything in. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Dang it. You haven't been to Scar? I have not. Well, give me some coordinates there, Scar. Give me some coordinates. Which planet are you on? I assume the main planet. So then we have Mushroom Ruins. I mean, I don't remember that one. So let's go to the Mushroom Ruins. So let's go see that one. Go see that one. I'll go, you follow. All right. So you go there, and you are red. So I'll go to the red marker, Scar. Oh, wait. What the heck? Where'd my planet go? No, what the heck? What? What? I boosted a little bit, and all of a sudden the planet just disappears? What the hell? That it? That's okay. I assume that's it. Okay. There. Good Lord. I was like, what the heck? I didn't go that far. I know I didn't go that far. All right. This is the mushroom? Mushroom ruins. Let's go over here real fast. Let's go over here. Boom. We're right there. We're right there. All right. Let's see what the mushroom ruins are all about. Oh, is it just mushrooms? Oh, God. I'm stuck in. Great. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna die. So I'm stuck inside of a damn mushroom. Yep. Thank God. All right. Can I land? Am I ever gonna land? I mean, the servers aren't perfect by any means, but I'm in Europe and I can see Jason completely without lag or delay, so that's pretty good. At least that is good, Linus. That is good. So the next thing is, like, when people build bases, you know, they want to show them off. If you can't land, if you can't show them, it's going to kind of ruin the experience a little bit. Looks like I'm going to have to load back in. I'm stuck in that damn thing. You know what? Actually, we'll do this. Reload autosave. Yep. All right. Well, hello there. Yours truly, Todd. Hello. All right, let's go back down again. So where is the... right over here. All right. So going slow. Allow the mushrooms to load in. That way I don't get trapped in one again. Actually, you know what? We'll just load over here. Boom. Land. There we go. No, no, no. Oh, now it's just not going to load in at all. All right. And now you're orange, Scar. Well, thank you, Traveler Wrath. I appreciate that, man. Congrats on the massive 250K. I appreciate that. 07. No? Now it's just not loading in at all. Awesome. Not even loading in at all. All right. Well, I'm going to follow you, Scar. I assume you're over at your base. So let's go look at Scar's base. Yep, not loading in at all for me.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
All right, and Scar is orange. Well, let's go do that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hiding from a storm? What? Go up and about, up and over and around. There we go. Are you right next to my base, Scar? I think my base is right here, too. Yeah, that's mine right there. All right. Hey, Beebs, why don't you do base tours anymore? This is one of the reasons. It's getting pretty bad, Beebs. Like, again, 2-3 years ago, it would load in, it would just kill your frame rate. Your frame rate would go to like 2 or 3, but it would load everything in. Now they flipped it. They won't load everything in, and it feels like they're doing that to optimize your performance, to make sure your game runs well. And it's like, okay, I mean, I don't know if that's better. Oh? Not seeing anything here. Let's see. Oh, it's loading in slowly. There it goes. There it goes. It's loading in. It's loading in. Slowly but surely, it'll get in here. And centerpiece is not loading in. All right, let's give it a little bit of time here. So I'm assuming this is the front over here? Or is this the back? This might be the back. I can't really tell. It's not not fully loaded yet. It's slowly working its way. Oh. There's some stuff in there. Todd!
Jason, can't wait until we celebrate 500k.
Dude, and hopefully we're celebrating 500k in Light No Fire. That's my hope. I was hoping we'd see something yesterday, but nothing last night. It's meant to be like that? Okay. It's meant to be like that. So what you're saying is it's meant to look unfinished. Okay. I like this. Whoa. That's pretty epic. So it's supposed to be cracked open. Look at all this. Okay. So it's supposed to be split in the middle. Okay. I like your painted refiner. It's a derelict. Oh, okay. Got you. I got you. Well, I saw this out here. I thought you were going to do more like this, where it's kind of in the ground like that. Okay. It's a derelict building. All right. I can see it. I can see it. You got pipe works going on here. I like it. And this is by Ravenscar 2714. Raven. Yeah. Let's get a good bird's eye view on this in the daytime. There we go. Okay. It's a split building. It's the result of an earthquake. Hey, you know what? I could deal with that. I like this buried. We got some buried stuff out here as well. Yeah. Some cool ruined parts out here. Very cool. Look at all that. Look at all that. That's so friggin' cool. Earthquake when Jason landed. Because of my big personality, right, Scar? My giant personality. All right. Oh, now it's loading in more pieces. It's very... Look at that. It took forever to load that in. Okay. Very cool, Scar. Very, very cool. Boom, boom, boom. There's my ship way over here. Very cool. Indeed. So it looks like this is the... Oh, no, not that one. This one. It looks like this is the planet. The main planet is where everyone put their base at. Plus 138 other bases, so it loaded in more. So we still got... Yeah, there's probably closer to 200, maybe. 39. Yeah, it's loading in more. 39. 1, 2, Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. As far as the server knows. Okay. You know what? I keep seeing dramatic pause. I don't think we've been to dramatic pause. So let's see what dramatic pause is. Right over here. Let's see. Dramatic pause is right there, I'm thinking. Can't see anything here. Dramatic pause, there it is, right there. Boom. Don't just don't land on me with your giant personality. I'll try. Oh, we got a lot of bases right here. Okay, barbecue, pool, and bungalow. Nice. Dramatic pause. This one we're going towards. Papa Gino says, hey, congrats on the 250K. Thank you. I appreciate that. Skipping the Relics expedition way too into Spaceborne 2 at the moment, despite its indie jank, but I'll be playing the Corvette one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That should be starting probably on Wednesday. So this one ends on Tuesday. Usually the new expedition starts on a Wednesday, the replay anyway. Sure. There we go. Whoa, look at this one. Dramatic pause. Okay. Look at this one. Okay, cool too. With all those bases on the world, none of them will load nice. Well, we were trying to test the servers. And hopefully, Hello Games is working on this for Light No Fire, because if we're all going to be on one planet, that's going to be really hard on their servers. You're thinking if they sell 1 million copies, 1 million people making bases on a single planet, they're going to need to make sure this is up and going. Yeah. But look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. Okay, we got stairway. Down here, look at all this. Everything up on stilts. All right, let's go up the stairs over here. Yeah, look at that. Very, very cool. That is really good. And it's powered. Wonder how yours is powered and everyone else's is not. Cool little bedroom in here. Very, very cool. Let's get a good aerial view of this. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? We need to get person who made it. Where's your base computer at? Right there. This is from Citizen Calculon. Citizen Calculon. Right there. Heck yeah, Citizen Calculon's base. Let's get a good shot of this. Look at that. That is really cool. It's like a beach house on stilts. Look at that. That is really cool. Instead of just floating, he put stilts on there to make it more realistic. I can appreciate that. I always try to do that. I ground all my stuff. You don't need to, but it looks better, at least I think. Look at all that. Very cool. Very nice. We got everyone's Corvette side. You guys have very similar Corvette builds. Oh, no, not really. More rounded there. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. I like this one. This one's really, really good. Citizen Calculon. Thank you for building here. And it looks really awesome. Very, very cool. Oh, wait. Do we get to the top? We did not get to the top. We need to get up there. Is it up here? Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Wait. Is that a stairway? I guess we just walk on the roof. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, you need a chair here. You gotta put a good chair so we can sit down and look out over everything. You're gonna do the UFO Cafe? Yes, we do. We need to do that. That was one of the last ones we did on the previous stream, and it just would not load in. We need to go check that one out and see if it'll load in this time. Because yeah, we were trying to load that one in, it just would not load forever, man. We were like reloading, we were trying to get it, and it would not go. So we definitely need to go check out the UFO Cafe. We have to find it though. That's gonna be the other thing. We have to find it. JP the Legend, thank you. What we got here? Billiard Club. I think we already went to that one. Let's see. Get up here. We got Stealth Firework Base. Save Beacon. Nothing on that one. Barbecue Pool and Bungalow. Scar. Celebration Base. Wabbit over there. Communication Station. What do we got here? Come on. Museum of Curiosities. That's where that was. Never going to see that one. Sanctuary. We saw that one. The Tower. We saw that one. Congrats, Jason. Thank you. Well, thank you from Summit 74. Oh, we already went to that one. Okay. I'm never going to see that one. Okay, so we can't see it from here. Where's my ship go? Right there. There should be a way to tag a base computer at the base so when you hover over it, it says visited. Dude, People Bum 100%. Or there also should be an option in like maybe your network settings. Let me turn on and off like base, parts, or maybe not base parts, but base computers and communication stations. I know a lot of people complain about communication stations, especially during the expeditions. I wish there was a way to turn them off. Like, give us like a limited, all, none, things like that. That would be awesome because there's a lot of times where there's a communication station right on top of a base and you can't see what the base is called because the communication station's there. It doesn't tell you anything. It just says communication station. You're like, well, that's great. Thank you. Like that one right there. Wait, I can't see anything because the communication station's on it. So I gotta mess around and try to get it to pop up for me. If they gave us a little bit more options on what we can see on the HUD, give us more options for controlling the HUD. That'd be great. I would love that. Well, let's do, I guess, congrats, Jason. Thank you. Let's do that. Right there. Let's do this. Boom. Let's see if I can get there. Check out Mind Melt by Easy Goer. I'm definitely going to put that on the list. And also, yeah, you could look through the list of teleporter bases. I thought about that. So I don't know what the rule is for the teleporter. I don't think it's going to show you all 130 bases. I don't think it will, that list. So it's going to be more of like, do they show you the top 20 or the most recent 20? I think there is a limit to how many bases they show in the teleporter, so it might not pop up there. That's going to be the issue. But maybe not. Maybe they do show you all like 100 or 200 or however many there are. I just don't think that it does. All right, well, we'll do here, and then maybe we'll go up to the space station and just try to teleport down, or maybe go to my space, my base, because I know I have a teleporter at my base. All right. I have a base computer over here, looks like. So this is... Oh, did you hide it? By Summit 74. Were we already here, Summit? I think we were already here. Yes, we were. Oh, dang it. I came to the one we have already been to. We came here first, I think. Dang it. Well, thank you, Summit. We've already been here. And now the terrain is growing back into your base, it looks like. Yeah, we were here in the beginning, Summit. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, see? Oh, there's one over there. Let's see if I can get to my base over there. I know I have a teleporter in my base, and it should work for me because it's my teleporter. I know that sometimes it doesn't load in the power source for other player bases. That's why everything's like non-powered. Let's see. Come on. Definitely. Next time, yellow system with a paradise planet, not a Titan. I thought a Titan would be bigger. Everyone else can put their base on here. Oh, such a headache. It's a purple system. Yeah, did not plan well on this one, for sure. See. My base. You guys, if you guys feel bad about your base, just look at mine. This is my, oh my God, I glitched out into the ground. Great. This is mine. This is like not great at all compared to some of your guys are insane. All right, nearby bases. Look at all these. It's loading all. Okay, maybe it is loading all of them in here. Wait a minute. UFO Cafe. Look at all these. Okay, it is loading everything. My God. They're not updating the photos, obviously. Look at that. The photos are not all changing. Jason's Playhouse. All right. All right. This might be a better way to do it. Now we just need to see if it'll load in. So we're going to go to the UFO Cafe. Let's go to the UFO Cafe. Oh, downloading data. Wait a minute. I've never seen that happen before. Unable to download base. I wonder what causes that. That might be why it doesn't load in, because it can't download it. So yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Let's see if I can just do it again. It's just not going to download it, is it? Come on! Unable to download. Unable to download the base. Well, damn it. Well, great. Let's see if we can find another one we haven't been to. I wish they would update these photos. All these photos, they're not like refreshing, it looks like. So I don't know what they actually look like. Dang it. JP's Penthouse Towers. Let's go to that one. Let's see if I can download that one. Let's see. Again, I hope they fix this for Light No Fire. Unable to download the base. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a save. I'm gonna go back to my my main menu. We're gonna load back in and see if it does it. The servers are struggling. Yeah, they are. That is just, I really hope they have a heavy focus on that for Light No Fire. I really do. Let's see if we can get it to load in now. So other bases. So let's see. I think we got, oh, no, all the pictures are kind of not refreshing again. Let's see. Can we find the... Nope. I mean, it looks like it's kind of refreshing a little bit. Because now it's not the same photo over and over again. Maybe not. Maybe not. And I'm not even seeing the UFO Cafe on here anymore. Let's see. Not seeing the UFO Cafe at all. It's not even bringing it up. It's just so hardcore. It can't even load it in. Dramatic pause. Mushroom Ruins. Test base. Yeah. Pyramid. Placeholder for Wicked build. Thank you, Jason. Not seeing it. Dun, dun, dun. Nothing. Wait. There it is. There it is. Come on, UFO Cafe. I see the photo. It updated the photo of it. Dang it. Let's try it again. It's not gonna let me go there. UFO Cafe is too awesome. It cannot load it in. Wild Turkey with the 10 gifted members, dude. Very, very much appreciated. 07 Wild Turkey. 07 Wild Turkey. So yeah, we just can't do it. It won't let me do it.
Weather warning. Incoming
I keep trying to load it in. It just won't happen. Come on. Nope, unable to load the base. Well, let's do the free carnival ride space cannon. Let's do that one. Let's see if that'll work. You a drug dealer, Scar? What? Unable. Can I load any base? I wonder if it's just not loading anything through the teleporter. Let's just pick one at random. Stormy Sea Resort. It's just not loading any of them. Let's see. Unable to load any bases. I'm going to have to just fly around and just see whichever one can load in for me. Because, yeah, this is not loading in anything. Happy Herring. Let's see if that one will. Oh, that one loaded in. We got this one, the Happy Herring. Me and Siba are waiting for you. I noticed. I think I see something up there. Yep, I see that. Is there a way for me to get to that? Happy Herring? Oh, God. Yeah, this feels like a platform out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it hasn't loaded everything in yet. All right, well, let's see. Let's wait for a second. Then Hydro Hobo, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. 07, man. Yeah, I'm not, I don't even know where my ship is. Oh, there it is. My ship's over there. It's not loading in anything. I can see some pieces. Like, look, I can see parts, but nothing else is loading in. I'm guessing this is a landing pad right here, but I don't see it. It's not there. Man, it feels like the start of the stream started off well, and then as I played longer and longer, it just does not want to load anything in. It's crazy. Like, wow. Look at that. It's just not loading it in. All right, let's do this. In and out. We're going to go here. Tennis.
I was not expecting that.
I can't stay, but thanks for all the great content over the past year.
Well, thank you for being here while you could, Tennis. I appreciate that. 07. So we're going to do this. What we're going to do is I'm going to quit all the way out to the desktop. Maybe completely restarting the game will help it out. Because, yeah, it felt like the beginning of the stream, everything was working better, and it just got worse and worse. Like it's trying to load in too much at once. So maybe I just need to totally quit the game. Yeah, you know how I said I can see Jason without lag or delay? That changed. Did it delay? Wait a minute. Did I lag? Let me look. Let me grab that. Not on my end. Not on my end. I didn't lag. At least today I didn't. Look at that. Boom. Right there. No lag on my end. So, yeah. I'm doing okay. No dropped frames. All right. Let's try to load this in again. From a fresh, quit to the desktop, all the way back in. Let's see if it does it. Let's see. It could be server. That is true. It's later in the day. Maybe this is when everyone's jumping on to do stuff, and so it's killing the servers. Oh, yeah. Look at the base is completely gone now. Yep. No, not even a landing area. Because it should have been right here. Yep, I got nothing. Yep. So it was here. Now it's just completely not even existing. Am I still connected? Yep, I'm connected to the online services. Nothing. Wow. We were right here. That's where I quit. Whole lot of nothing. Let's see. A plant? There should be something anywhere right next to me, within like 10 feet. Yeah, there was that that platform with the what's it called? The teleporter and the base computer on it. Now there's nada. We have we have issues all the time with community late night. Patience is a virtue. I mean, to a certain point, but if you're just a normal player, like if it was me, random player with my buddy, and my buddy, you know, says, hey, look at my base, and we're sitting here like this for 20 minutes, that's not a good gameplay experience. That, to a normal player, that's like, well, what the heck? You didn't build anything, man. There's nothing here. There's nothing here, buddy. And that's kind of like the point. It's like, it's good on stream when you know it's there and people can see it, but if you're just a normal player and you're like, hey, I built this huge UFO, man, you need to check it out. And then I come over and I check out your UFO and it's this, you're like, well, what's going on, man? I don't mean your stream, Jason. I meant I could see you on in-game. Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you meant to stream, Linus. Everything worked flawlessly, and now I can't load bases, can't see you or most other players. I wonder if it is a time thing. Like, maybe they have limited servers, and so now everyone in the United States is getting off of work, they're getting home, they're firing up their game to play at night. They're like, yeah, it's Friday night, I'm going to go do some stuff in No Man's Sky, and it's just killing it. It could be that. But if that's the case, then, I mean, come on. How many players are on No Man's Sky right now? Let's go check that out. We can check the Steam numbers anyway. So we can't check everybody, but we can check Steam just to see where they're at. So, as of this moment, 15,000 people. Round it up to 20, and then say it's 25 for every other platform as well. So 25,000 on Xbox, 25,000 on PlayStation. We'll say 25,000 on Nintendo Switch. So altogether, maybe 100,000? If you give them 100,000, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much it costs to run a servers for a multiplayer game. I don't know all that what goes into it. All I do know is there are games that hit 200,000 easily, and they're not having that issue. So I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, as of right now, it's 15,000, or right now it's 14,000. The peak is 15 within the last 24 hours. So we're peaking at about 15. I mean, if you go back to a week ago, we were hitting 20 a month. So let's just say the maximum, 3 months. Maximum they hit was 100,000, 110,000 at one time in September. I don't know. They got to do something with their servers, though, man, because that is one of the more frustrating things is when you're trying to show off stuff. And there's a base right here. I just saw it. And now it's not here anymore. Anyway. Let's go. I guess let's go to the congratulations, Jason. 250K. Let's go over here. Let's see if this one will load in for us. Let's go. Right in there. Maybe it's because of the massive amount of Corvettes in the game. It could be that. It could be a lot of combination of different things. It could be the time of day. It could be the day of the week. It's Friday. More people are on a Friday because it's the weekend. It could be, the amount of Corvettes that are in here. It could be. You know what? If this one doesn't load in, we'll try turning off multiplayer and just seeing if multiplayer is causing issues. No, look at that. Boom. That's good. That one loaded in. Have we been here before? I think we've been here before. I think we have. Maybe not. I do like this base. Look at the huge landing platforms. I like that. Let's see. All these cool landing platforms. I like that. Have we been here? I don't think we have. I think this is a new base. Okay. Oh, look at that cool bar. I like it. Beeb says in the past, the cache limit you could load in at the same time was 4,000 parts. I think they did boost that number, but Corvettes seem to be counted as part of that cache now. Yeah, that's why I've been using my normal Sentinel ship. I didn't bring in my Corvette. I didn't want it to add to the parts. So that could be it too. Just having multiplayer on if there's someone flying around. Just like, I know that if you call in your freighter, it causes issues as well. So freighter, because it's a movable base, your freighter causes issues with loading stuff as well. Look at all this. Beautiful. I like the color-coded. That's pretty good. That is freaking awesome, man. Oh, that just leads out. Okay. Very, very cool. Nice and cozy. It costs a lot for a server. I've seen prices at $25,000 per rack mount. And I'm sure those prices are going up because of DRAM and just the cost of PC parts in general, man. I'm sure that, it's not cheap at all. So don't get me wrong. I know it's expensive. But dang it. It's been like that for a while. That's the thing. It's not like this just happened this week or last week. It's been like this for a while. So I just don't know what the common cause is. I do like this base. Okay, we got to find the base computer. I think it's over here. Got to see who this base belongs to. Hammer, dude. Very awesome base. Hammer S1 Hammers 1969. Hammers 1969. Nice. Very, very awesome base. I like this base. It's very cool. It's better than I can make. Seriously. All the cool posters and stuff around. It's freaking cool. You color your, yeah, you colored your medium refiner there. How do you call in your freighter anyway? I mean, you could just call it in right here. Like I could call in my freighter right there on the menu. So that would be my freighter. So you could call in your freighter anytime you want, just in your quick menu. So down, summon vehicles, and your freighter is in here. Your summon, your vehicle, your freighter is a vehicle. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, Lady Celtic. But yeah, so in did my game just crash? Oh no, it just froze for a second. Oh, look at that on the hill. I didn't see that earlier. Very nice. 250K. I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, so like in a lot of multiplayer like streams, they'll ask you, don't bring in your freighter. Try not to bring in your Corvette, because it does affect multiplayer. Multiplayer in No Man's Sky is very finicky just on its own. When you start throwing in other stuff, that's when it gets even worse. You know, when you start having to load in freighters, Corvettes, it gets really hardcore. Like, it's really difficult to do. Look at this Colossus. Beautiful Colossus there. That's a cool garage. Look at that. Just a big old garage. And although I like the Corvette update, they must have checked if their network can handle the stress. Pretty basic. Now, see, that's the thing is, I feel like it's a minimum viable thing. Will it work with 4 people? Okay. Is it going to work with 4 people and a base that has 2,000 parts and another base that has 1,900 parts? They're not testing all variables. We know that because they literally have difficulty options that if you start changing your difficulty options, it starts breaking the game. So they don't test every single variable. They don't. They just don't. We know, like, specifically, if you limit your inventory. Where is it at? Boom, boom, boom. Inventory stack limits. If you restrict it to harsh, it puts you down to, I think it's what, 250? But there are items in the game that go above that. It goes to 150. But there are items in the game that literally refine into more than 150. It breaks it. Like if you're trying to refine like, like dirty bronze, it's going to break that because you're on harsh inventory stacks. Your inventory is very, very limited. No one ever tested that. So there's a lot of stuff that you put in a refiner and you lose materials because it thinks the limit is lower than the actual limit is. It's just things like that you notice and you're like, oh, okay, they didn't test every variable. What is this over here? Oh, it's the landing pads. Okay. Landing pads up there. But thank you, seriously, Hammer. Thank you for building here and make it a really cool base. This is really awesome. Let's go over here. Yeah, this is all the storage. I like the color-coded storage. That is really cool. That is really cool. I like that a lot. Just having all this different color in here. Purple! I know, I wish they had purple. I don't know if you can paint it purple. So there is limits to it, and I don't even know how you would do it. Like, you can resize stuff with a save editor and things like that. You can use different things to like make really tiny storage and put it on like a table. You can make it a teleporter really, really tiny and put it on a table as well. or just put it somewhere. Let's get a good aerial view of this. Since this one is working. Yeah, look at all that. That's pretty cool. I like this as like a little outpost. I say little. There's like 5 different rooms. Did we get to that one over there? Oh yeah, that was the garage over there. That's the garage. But yeah, that looks really cool. Piggy Happy in the Mud says, anyone heard anything about the ETA for U2s, No Man's Sky and Traveler? Go to their website. They give you kind of an estimated date on it. I think it's between now and like mid to end January, but definitely check on the U2's website. They will give you there. And they should have emailed you if they mailed out your plushie. They will send you an email saying, hey, look, it's been shipped. This is the time frame, because depending on where you are, like I'm in the United States, they literally put it on a boat to ship it across the ocean. So that's going to take extra time because a boat's not that fast. So just go check the website. They'll tell you. It's so easy to make things purple, Jason. Even your Corvette. We're going to do this, Beebs, just because you keep making fun of my Corvette. Here's my Corvette, Beebs. This took me forever to make because I'm terrible at building. But this is my Corvette. It is purple. It's like a dark purple. I want mine to be like a neon purple. That's what I want mine to be. That'd be great. But this is my Corvette. Have you seen my purple Corvette? I don't think I've seen yours, Beebs. Did you make a purple Corvette? I think I know I do. I do think I saw yours. Dang it. But here's my cool like little bomber Corvette. And it's dark purple. I want mine to be like a light, like a neon purple. That's the best purple. All right, I'm gonna get out of here and call in my normal ship. There we go. Where's my... Nope, not that. Select another ship. Where's my X-Wing at? There you are. Beautiful. We'll do that. And then exit. That way I can reload. That's purple. It is purple, but I want it to be neon. I want that thing to glow in the dark, people bum. It needs to glow. Is your group full? Because I can't join you. Yes, it was full. It was full. So if you see 4 people on the screen, that means my group is full. So, but yeah, it's open now. It's open now if you want to jump in. If you can get in here fast. Scar is pretty good. Need to dismiss that Corvette. Or not Corvette, freighter. Dismiss that thing. All right. Let's find another base if we can get it to load in. We've done that one already. Billiard Club. Did we do that one? Yeah, we did do Mr. B's Billiard Club. We did Scars. That one doesn't even have a name on it. I can't tell you if we've done that one yet. Can't see that one. Congrats. Thank you. I think we've done that one. I wish they would give you a name underneath it. Like, literally give me the player name. That way I know if I've been there. Or if I'm looking for a specific player, I would love to be able to mark one and say, oh, yeah, I need to go to Scars or whatever. But it doesn't give you the player name on there. It just tells you what the name of the base is, which is good. But sometimes you need a name. That way you know who's built it. Let's go over here. Let's go to this one. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. I'm learning a lot of lessons on doing all this stuff. I was so excited about having a Titan planet to do all this on. And I'm like, no, not anymore. Not again. I will definitely be going to a normal yellow system that has a paradise planet like we did in the original one. I should have just stuck to that. No, it had to be Mr. Fancy, though. Yes, I've already done this one like twice now. I don't know what it is. I just love this one base. I keep coming back to this one. Let's see. Is that Scars? Celebration Planet. Come to Jubilee Base and lounge. Hopefully I can see it. I haven't seen Jubilee Base. Let's try it again. Let's try the teleporter again. Let's see if I can teleport to it. Okay, instead of doing that, you know what? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna go to the space anomaly. That way I don't have to worry about trying to fly around the entire planet. Go to the space anomaly. That should help. Then I can just run straight to it. I think it's in the same system, so I should be able to teleport because they have the teleporter right here, right? I think. Yep, furniture color for Corvettes gave way more scope, and it's so simple to do. Sofa's best extra of colors. There are also pastels. Oh, really? Okay. You can also use the neon signs to have pastel colors. And with the glitch build, you can even get the base building colors on it. Dude, well, I know that in the Corvette specifically, when you paint your Corvette, it seems to overflow onto objects in there. Like you can paint your refiners and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's see. Will it let me? No, it won't. Oh, no, wait. We have Jubilee. Okay, we have it here. Jubilee. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Damn it. All right, let's try it again. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's taking a little bit longer. Maybe it's working. Come on. It's taking longer. You know you want to download. Come on. Beeb says, I explained how to color in the message above, Jason. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm not smart enough for that, Beebs. You know that. Oh, damn it! Why? Unable to download the base? Not letting me teleport to anything, really. It's always just unable. Oh, sorry. We can't get to the Jubilee base. Barbecue pool and bungalow. Let's try that one. That one worked just fine. Look at that. But yeah, I definitely need to. I think in the new year, I'm gonna have to get back in and start playing the game and getting acquainted with all this stuff. I'm getting old and I forget stuff, Beebs. And then I start building in Bela's Rest in Valheim, and I forget how to do stuff. Look at all of this! Holy cow! I like this. Holy moly! Welcome to my work in progress. This is better than anything I've ever made, and this is a work in progress. Look at all this. Oh, look at the barbecue. That's pretty good. Got a huge barbecue cooker over here. Not smart enough equals lazy to learn? No. Beebs. I have sat down with some guides, and it's just, it doesn't work in my brain, man. It doesn't work in my brain. You know. How many times have I built in Bela's Rest with frickin' core wood, and I mess up every single time? It just doesn't work. It doesn't happen in my brain. It just doesn't work. Too lazy to learn. Boom, boom, boom. get in here. Look at all this.
Levels stabilizing.
Look at this. Holy cow. Dude. This is crazy. We got to find your base computer in here. I don't even know who to shout out. It's up there. Up right over there. Okay. On the other side of here. Let's get over there. All right. Riot Hamos. Riot Hamos? Riot. Thank you so much, dude, for building this. This is crazy awesome. Wait a minute. Look at, there's a cover for the landing pads. I like that. I haven't seen that. I'll teach you one day. One day it'll stick in my brain, Beebs. One day. That damn core wood, it gets me every year. Every single year, dude. I build and I like the look of core wood, and then halfway through I get pissed off because I know I snapped something to the wrong point, and then I just kept going, and half my build is wrong, and I'm like, mother, I hate this thing. But it looks good until I mess it up. But yeah, look at this thing. Dude, Riot. Seriously. I like the barbecue area out there. Look at all this. Wow, look at this kitchen. Dude, I like the light up decals. That's pretty cool. Look at this. They got a big fridge. That is amazing. And you shrunk the posters to look like little magnets. That is freaking awesome. I like that. Got fruit on the counter here. We have our, look at that. It's a rug. We got a cake and bread rug with our grill. I like how you put the fireplace in there to look like a grill. That's so good. We have a microwave here. It's just food themed. I love this. Hey, sit down. Can I sit? Up right through the table. Oh, dude, no, look at that. It lined up perfectly. Dude, that is like really good. Let's get a good shot of this. Why did I stand up? What the heck? Sit back down. Look at that. That's pretty good. I like that. That's a good shot right there. Yeah, hello. This is a really awesome like kitchen like barbecue build. This is so good. People bum. He thinks he's so good just because he builds stuff perfectly and only in 20 minutes. There's some stuff on Bela's Rest. When he built the village like little centerpiece with the forge and the workbench, he did that like in an hour. I'm like, what the hell? That would take me all afternoon and I would still get it wrong. I still would have snapped a freaking core wood somewhere and then just screwed everything up. Everything. Take your hats off at the table. I don't have a hat on. I don't have a hat. My hat is off. This is a really cool build. I mean, look at all this. Go upstairs. Look at all this. We got a huge TV. Look at that. That is massive. That's like a good 80-inch TV on the wall. Dang. This is such a good build. I love this. Barbecue area. We have an outside area. Ooh, who said this? Holy God. All right. We got a big old Corvette out here with holograms on the outside. And what is this? Chairs on the outside? Look at that. That's a pirate flag. Look at that. That's a pirate. Well, yeah, look at all this. That's so good. This is a really good build. Really good build. It's so good. Cosmic fishing off that Corvette. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That's a good fishing deck on that thing. Yeah, look at that. Big grilling area. Oh, I haven't even been to this side yet. Oh no, we were here. Were we here? No, I think we were on the other side, weren't we? No, we were there. Okay, we were there. Look at this big, like, just outdoor sitting area with all these holograms. Look at that. That's so good. See if we can get a good shot out here. That is epic. Look at that. That's good. That Korean gamer says, I'm glad to see No Man's Sky bringing home the award. Yes. Best ongoing game. Ongoing game they won. They didn't get community support, which still blows my mind. Like, I don't know how much, like, more community support you needed to win, but they got the ongoing game. That was good. That's so good. Oh, we got a stripper over here. All right. We got Atlas Galactus over here on the table, dude. I wish I had money here. Well, let's do we have a money? We have a money emote? I don't have any money emote. Let's do... We can clap. Oh, yeah. There we go. We can dance with you. That one blew my mind. I see so much community support in No Man's Sky. I know. There is some of the awards last night. I was like, that doesn't feel like... I don't know about that. That feels like it's like something weird was going on with some of the awards. Done and done. But yeah, this is a really good build. Seriously, Riot. Freaking epic, man. Look at all this. Look at, we got the cool bedrooms in here. Is it a kitchen or bathroom? That looks like a toilet. I wonder. Can we do it? I'm going to the bathroom, Atlas. Jesus. I'm just going to the bathroom. Oh, God, everyone's coming in here. Should have shut the door. I should have shut the door. I'm just trying to use the toilet. Oh. Look at this. Look at that super deluxe bed. Whoa. With some cool pillows on there. I like it. This is a really good build. Seriously, man. And it's a work in progress. That's always the worst. Like, People Bum said, oh, he always does the, oh, I just threw that up really quick. It wasn't really anything. And it's like the most intensely detailed build. And you're like, what the you just threw this up? What the hell are you talking about? Threw this up. It's not a big deal. That would take me hours to do, and People Bum does it in like 10 minutes. He's like, I just did a quick build, you guys. What? That's not a quick build. What are you talking about? For all the, all of us normal people who can't build anything, that's an intense build. Dude, it's been a while. Yeah, it has been a minute. Dude, good seeing you. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. All right, well, we did this one. Insufficient power. What? Really? How do you not have power? Dang it. Well, we need to find another base. Let's go back up to the space anomaly. See if we can teleport to another base. What am I hitting? What am I hitting? I was hitting something. Get in there. Boom, boom, boom. Hope you are too, dude. No Man's Sky got that award last night, but no light, no fire info. Nope. Still nothing. We're now on year 3. Year 3. It's been 2 years and like 2 days or a week or something like that since we've heard anything or we've seen anything on No Man's or Light No Fire. Sean Murray comes out and he says, oh yeah, we're working on it. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. How about you show us a trailer or something? That'd be great too. I would love to see a trailer, or some kind of gameplay, more stuff. That'd be great. One day. I have a feeling, my wife was telling me, she said, look, he's not going to do it at an award show. It's going to be a random Tuesday like in February. He's going to just tweet out a fire emoji and just everyone's going to lose their mind. That's what's going to happen probably. It's going to be some random day. We'll just all of a sudden see a fire emoji from Sean Murray and everyone's going to go, oh my God. Let's see what we got. We went to barbecue pool and bungalow. That was a good one. White Wolf. Let's see if we can. Jubilee, come on. Oh, I got a circle on here. I don't know if that's good or not. That's not good. Why do I have a red circle on this? Nope. Dang it. Come on. I got a whole bunch of SIBA. How do I have a million SIBA gaming bases here? What is this? Am I just getting bases for you? Probably. Okay. Let's do recents. No. Oh, dang it. Well, we can go back to the Delta Outpost. This one was funny. I like this one. Yeah, that's what, dude, I would not be surprised. Sean is just going to tweet out a fire emoji and make us lose our mind. It's going to be a random day. There's not going to be any kind of like summer game fest or anything like that. There won't be a game show going on. It's literally going to be some random day, like a Wednesday or a Tuesday. No, we're not going to even be thinking about it. And all of a sudden, boom, there it is. Whoa. This is not the same one I thought it was. What? I thought this was Delta's, Whoa, this is a bit different. It didn't load in all the way either. I don't have a floor over here. Uh-oh. Well, give it a little bit of time here. What is going on out here? What is happening? Is this in the ground? Is the terrain reloading? Yes, it is. This is inside the ground. The terrain is loading in. Oh no! We're gonna get crushed by the terrain. This is, yeah. Oh Lord. This is not going great. Thank you. It's not loading in your entire base, and it also is loading in the terrain around it. Thanks for the content. Well, thank you for hanging out and making this awesome base. I can't see it, but thank you. Yeah, this is not loading in correctly at all. I thought it was trees. I did too for a second, and I realized I was like, no, that's terrain. So watch, if I go outside of it, it'll just put me outside on the ground. Or it won't let me through at all. I wonder. No edit permission. I can't leave. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no, there we go. We got out. So there we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's inside. Wow. Where's my ship at? My ship is in there somewhere. Like, look at this. Oh man. I will chalk this up to maybe they are adjusting servers. They're doing something on the back end and they're getting ready for Light No Fire. I don't know, man. Whoa, what is this? Oh, there you go. It's loading in now. That's Corvette. Okay. But yeah, the terrain just loaded in around here. There's my ship right there. No! My ship was right there. Chase it, hop on, let's go fishing. Now we gotta find a base, Scar. We gotta get a base to load in. All right, so instead of using the teleporter, because that seems to not be working correctly, let's fly and see if we can find another base to kind of load in. Hopefully. Maybe we can get it to load in. All right. Let's see. We have one right here. This is the congratulations, Jason. I think I've already been to this one. Let's fly by. I'm pretty sure I've been to this one. Have I? Yep. This is the one that has the big garage. It's just not loaded in yet. That's where the big Colossus is in the garage. Except for it hasn't loaded in. Yeah, see, there's the color-coded, wow. It doesn't even maintain the same ones that you've loaded in before. Like, we've already been here. We've seen this one. I wonder if it is the Corvettes. I wonder if that is doing stuff here. So what we're going to do is I am going to do this. Turn off, turn off. And then we are going to exit out. We're going to let the game reload. Night, yeah, Beebs, night, man. I'll see you in the morning when you wake up. Beeblebum, if you guys don't know, Beeblebum has become my alarm of I need to stop playing. As I will play Valheim, like I was building and doing some work on the server on Bela's Rest last night. And all of a sudden Beeblebum pops in and I'm like, oh, that means it's early in the morning for him, which means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for me. I better stop playing. You play Valheim? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes. We, for the past 5 years or something like that, every fall, like December, January, February, we do a, what's called Bela's Rest. Beeblebum, he has a server, and he just basically, he lets us go ham, and we try to beat the game from fresh characters, from brand new, all the way to whatever the end game is at that point. So right now, the final boss is Fader in the Ashlands. So we just basically fight all the bosses up until the end. As a group, there's 7 of us together on it in a server. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, multiplayer is not affecting that. It's just literally the servers. Look at this. Nothing. Let's give it some time. We know the rover's there because that's where the garage is. Let's see if it loads in. But yeah, we do that. We've been doing it every year, and it is a blast. We group up together, and we would like this year. We have a whole bunch of mods to make the game more difficult, and we're playing on hard mode, and we have fire enabled, so everything will catch on fire and burn down, all the wood and stuff anyway. So yeah, it is a blast. It is aggravating at some points, but it is so much fun. I love Valheim. Like, I think I have like 1,700 hours, 1,700 hours in it. It's so good. Nothing loading in. Well, I thought maybe not having Corvettes around would affect something, but obviously not. So the only thing I can think of is it's time of day. Like, we have to stream earlier in the day before everyone gets off of work. That way the servers are not as hammered. That's the only thing I can think of, because we started the stream and it was okay. And it just slowly got worse and worse as the stream went on. Because, yeah, look, we're not even loading in anything right now. Like, we had a base a little bit earlier. Now it's just nothing. That's crazy. Like, absolutely nothing there. I'm so excited for Deep North. Dude, I cannot wait for Deep North. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, speculation, I'm hoping we see Deep North early next year. Early 2026. I'm talking like April or May. That would be awesome. Because if they release Deep North and they do 1.0, I'm going to go through. I'm going to have to do like a whole series starting fresh again. That would be awesome. I don't think anything's loading in. Look at that. Nothing. We have nothing here. Well, dang it. Why do I have a portal marked? Let's see. We've been to there a million times. Let's see if we can load in another base around here. Delta Outpost. This is the one that was underground. We just went to this one and it was underground, I think. So let's see if this one is still underground. Let's see if it loads in. Come on! Yep, it's still underground. Look at that. The terrain all came back around the base. Look at that. You can't see it. It's inside this mountain.
Incoming storm.
Oh! It's a secret mountain base. I went to land on the ground, I thought, and it made me land in the landing pad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was not expecting that at all. It still didn't load in the entire thing, I don't think. Yeah, there's still a floor missing. Yeah, look at all this. We're still missing stuff on the inside. Yeah, it's just halfway loaded in, I guess. We have some stuff in here. It's just floating. It's not really there. I was not expecting me to land on the literal landing pad inside the terrain. Like, look at that. It's so weird. The terrain all came back. Oh, man. It is definitely Batcave. Absolutely. This is the secret Batcave for sure. It's so good. All right. Man. It's a little bit frustrating when you try to do something like this, a cool event of, hey, let's go check out everyone's bases because they're really cool, and then they just don't work because the server doesn't want to load it in, or it loads it halfway. And it's like, oh, man. We've done all these, I think. So we've done all that. We've done that. We've done that. Red Alert Base. I don't know if we've been to Red Alert Base. Let's see if that one will load in for us. Let's see if that one loads in. I'm hoping.
Technology recharge.
Come on. Stay outside of the atmosphere. Damn it. Oh my God, it's so far away. Good Lord. Let's get over here. All right. Red Alert Base right down there. The voice actor for Captain Quark in Ratchet and Clank passed away today. Today? What? Man, we've had a lot of celebrity deaths over the past, like, few days. What the crap? I didn't know that. My break is over, dude. I will catch you next time. Dude, thank you so much. Az, are you streaming later on today? Let us know. I know you usually stream... Is it Friday nights? You usually do late night streams. Whenever I see you pop up, it's usually later in the evening. So let us know, Az. That way we can go follow you, man. And everyone, if you don't know, go follow Azarath Gaming. He does stream. Go over there. Last Caretaker. Yes! Last Caretaker. That's one that everyone's been recommending I jump into. I definitely need to jump in there and see what that's about. I need to do Last Caretaker. There's also... Oh, God, this thing did not load in at all. Also, another game everyone keeps mentioning I need to play. It's another survival crafting, like in the vein of that. But I definitely need to do that. 6 p.m. PST. Yes. So, in about 3 hours. 3 hours, you guys. 3 hours, Azarath will be streaming. Let me see. It's not going to load in, is it? So we have the base. Let's see. Let's give it a minute to load in. I don't know if anything is loading in though. It looks like that's the pieces. Come on. Come on, load in. Dick Van Dyke turns 100 in 40 minutes UK time. Oh, does he really? Okay. He's going to make it. I think Betty White did not make it. So Dick Van Dyke is going to make it. Yeah, seriously. Follow Azrath. Where do I have I think I have a link in here. Well, if I spell it correctly, good lord, I'm all over the keyboard. Pretty sure I have it. I better have it. There it is. Go follow Azrath over there. December 13th, Dick Van Dyke turns 100. You're in MST? I am too, MV. I'm in Mountain Standard Time as well. I'm in Colorado. Come on, load in. It is that. I don't think it's going to load in. I don't think it's going to load in. Come on. You're in Alaska? So are you technically over on PST or are you farther over? You might be farther over than PST. I think you're more west. I think Alaska is farther west than California. My name is pronounced Mutt, M-U-T, Muttley. Muttley. Blame whoever took my nickname online. Okay, Muttley. Well, I will call you by Muttley then. I know that the V is a U. Muttley. Frank Coldwell says he's doing an Xmas base special at the moment with no issues. I don't know what it is. It could be because this is a celebration system. And we have a whole bunch of bases on the same planet, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. It's the same, a whole bunch of bases on the same planet. Because it was fine earlier, but as the stream has gone on more and longer, it's gotten worse and worse to where now it feels like none of the bases are loading in correctly at all. Like, this is not loading in, obviously. You can see, kind of, but it's definitely not fully loaded in. We have floating stuff all over the place. Jason, this planet has green bioluminescent water. It does. Hey, your videos helped me a ton this month. Well, thank you, Morgmon. Came back to the game after like 6 years. Dude, it's an entirely different game versus 6 years ago, man. I go back and I do like some streams on like original release, No Man's Sky from 2016. This is like a completely different game. This is like a sequel. This feels like No Man's Sky 2. It's insane how much different this is compared to when it fully released in 2016. Yeah, I don't think it's loading in. Nothing. Nothing at all. Land on this plant. Yeah, look at this. We got certain hallways. We got some hallways loading in. We got doorways connected to nothing. Yeah, this is not loading. Dang it. All right, let's do this. We're going to try to reload again and see if that does anything. Let's see if it refreshes anything. And you know what? We're not just going to reload. We're going to quit to desktop. So we're going to fully quit out of the game. That way it's completely shut down. And then we're going to see if maybe a fresh restart from zero, if that will do anything. It's a completely new game for me. Dude, Morgman, yeah. Dude, within the last, 3 years, the game has totally changed. Like, they overhauled the water last year, 2024. It was an entire terrain and water overhaul that changed it. It's insane, the difference. Like, I went through, when they did it, we were going through on the same planet because I had, the old version on my Xbox and the new version on my PC, and we were flipping back and forth. At the same exact planet, it looked like night and day. It was completely different. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see. Does it load anything? I mean, it didn't disappear, but I don't think it loaded anything new. No, not that. That worked. There you go. Multiplayer on and off should not matter for a base, other than it might not load in a base if there's a lot of like base parts around, like if there's a Corvette around. Oh, wait a minute. Pieces are loading in. Give it some time. Oh, wait a minute. Zeljeko. Oh, no. Yeah, he's in there building. Have you cleared the cache, etc.? I did yesterday, Frank. I did yesterday. So before I knew I was streaming today, I did clear my cache. I got rid of my shader, everything. The only thing I have not done, probably since, I think it was maybe October, I have not done a complete reinstall. But I do every once in a while, I'll clear out my shader cache. I will clear out everything just to make sure everything's all good. I did that yesterday, but I did not reinstall the game. I should probably do a clean install, like completely delete everything and then reinstall it again. But I mean, I did that back in, I think, October. So it was only a couple months ago, and there hasn't been a major update since then. Usually, if there's a major update, I will do a completely clean install just to make sure it's a fresh install. It's loading in. It's taking a few minutes, but it's loading. My experience is the only thing that helps base loading is to keep to one base per planet. Typo? Yeah, well, the general rule used to be keep 1,000 units between each base. So if someone puts a base down right here, make sure your base is at least 1,000 units away. That way the area can load in separately. So if you're in this area, it's not going to load the other base because it's too far away, quote unquote. But even then, it still kind of doesn't work. It's just so finicky. So finicky. Are you in there building, Zell? I think you're building. So this might have been almost done anyway, but he was still building. Maybe that's what's going on. But yeah, it does seem like he's building currently. What is this? What is this weird looking Corvette you got? Oh, now it's loading in. Look at that. It's loading so slow. Everything is popping in so badly. My God. It's still not all the way done. My God. Yeah. I do not know. As far as I know, I have my base building to the limit. Yeah. Base complexity is set to ultra. So I'm like loading in as much as I possibly can. It's not limited or anything. So it should be loading in everything it possibly can. It just doesn't want to. Stealth?
I set off fireworks when you were on my test base. You could not see them. I give up.
Really? You were doing that? Yeah, I did not see him at all, Stealth. Dang it. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's just multiplayer is very finicky, dude. Dude, and thank you for the super chat and for trying, at least, Stealth. I appreciate that. It's just, yeah, multiplayer is finicky and, like, really slow today. I say today. It's been like that for a while. Again, I hope that they get this optimized for Light No Fire. I really do, because if we're all going to be on the same planet, there's not going to be a lot of... I mean, there's going to be room, don't get me wrong, but you're going to have more opportunities for player bases to be closer together, and so you're going to need to optimize this to make it work better. Look at it. I'm climbing up. Okay, ladder. There's been serious issues with the entire internet today in the U.S. Blizzard games, Warframe, Fallout, and No Man's Sky all seem to be having issues. Yeah, but this is the same thing that happened last stream as well. So I don't know if it might, it might not be helping for sure. But No Man's Sky in general, the multiplayer has issues, even if the internet's not having issues. It seems like No Man's Sky's multiplayer is very, very finicky. Where am I going? Where am I going? How big is this ladder? Oh, I just climbed up here. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Oh, I am stuck. Look at that. I'm stuck inside this this dome. Look at this. I can't get out. Not allowed to leave. Thank you. I appreciate you making a door for me. I appreciate that, Zell. All right, so I'm going to say Red Alert Base is not finished. She's still building, so we're going to say it's not finished yet. It looks cool. It's definitely loading in piece by piece very slowly. Now the prisoner is his own success. No! But I mean, yeah, in general, No Man's Sky multiplayer is very finicky. It doesn't like to load in all the time. Magnify that by me doing a celebration stream, like a system, and this, this one planet has over 100 bases on it. Okay, so it's stressing out the servers because there's a lot of bases on one planet. However, it's never been great. Like, it's not like, oh, today was really bad because some weird cloud flare or something went down. It's just No Man's Sky has always been kind of finicky, but it's been extra finicky the last probably 3 or 4 years. There was a golden moment. Way back in the day, we used to be separated by platform. So PC only played with other PC players. That was it. Xbox only played with other Xbox players. And then they brought everyone together. They combined all of the platforms. They made crossplay, which is cool. And it worked for like 6 months. It was beautiful. Everything was flawless. And then something happened. I don't know what happened, but something on the back end, a switch got flipped. And now it's just been, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can get 32 players in a session. Sometimes you can't. It's just very hit and miss now. What base is this? You nearly got your own pet, Jason. Almost. Linus, I see. Think quitting the game helps or teleporting out of the system. It could be. I've quit the game and just to kind of refresh it and reload it. Just to see maybe if that would help. This is obviously not loading in correctly. So I'll stand here on the platform and let it move in a little bit. Yeah, teleporting in and out of the system tends to force a reload. Could be that too, Muttley. Could be that too. I've tried leaving, quitting completely out of the game. We could leave and come back in. Let's see if that works. So that's what we'll do. We will literally leave. We will warp out and warp back in. I'm pretty sure doing a quit and reload does the same thing. It forces a reload. Well, let's see. Let's put one. You guys can see what base did I put over here? There's obviously a base over here for some reason. I don't know what it is. Morgmon says, question, can you travel with friends inside your frigate? Or in your freighter? I don't know about freighter. I know that in your Corvette, it will not let you, if I warp somewhere in a Corvette, that other player just gets left in space. And you have to call in help. But I don't know about a freighter. I don't know about a freighter. I don't have a base here. What are they talking about? This says I have a base here somewhere. Obviously not. Okay, we loaded out. Let's load back in. Yeah, I've never tried a freighter. I don't know. I know that in a Corvette it won't, but maybe a freighter, but I think you'd run into the same issue. They can't let you, like, two people go into the same area. Probably not. Not at the same time, anyway. All right. We left. Let's go back. I don't even see the base where we're at. Let's just go back down to the planet. Let's see if just going back to the planet helps. Got a little bit closer. Right over there, boom. Let's see if this is the good one right here.
Technology recharge.
Stealth firework celebration. Let's see. This one has no name on it. Let's see. We can get closer to this one and see if there's a name. No name on that one. No name on this one right here. All right. Let's go. You have worked with someone in your group in a Corvette? Really? What, Jasper? Every time we've tried it, it's left the player that's riding in space behind you. I've never been able to warp with somebody. It just leaves them behind. Maybe I'm just bad luck. This looks like it's loading in. Something's loading in. Let's land over here. Something is loading in over here. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. It's just not loading anything in at this point. At this point, we're not even getting anything. Let's give it a minute. So we'll sit over here. Let's give it a minute to kind of load in. In a group works. Not in a group, you get left behind. Okay, so you have to be in a group. You can't sneak onto someone's Corvette. All right, maybe that's what it is. I think the workaround should be that whoever hosts the group should govern the available systems and stuff. You would think. You would think. But, I mean, there's all the stuff that they could fix in a future update or add and adjust in a future update. I'm not seeing anything else load in. Have you guys? Not seeing anything else load in. It is confusing, though. I've had stillaways that I couldn't get rid of on the other end of the scale. Really? I wonder what that is. Like, is it a connection issue, maybe? Like, if you have a really strong connection, maybe they keep them. And if you have a weak connection, maybe they don't. If they're a friend, maybe they stay. Maybe if they're not a friend, they don't. I don't know. I don't know. Good night, Angus. Good seeing you in the chat, man, while you could be. I would love a conversation with the HG team. No, they're very mum about all the stuff. And I get it. There's a certain point where it's like, look, before No Man's Sky released in 2016, Sean Murray was talking about all the things they wanted to do with the game. And that turned into, that's definitely going to be in the game. And we've seen all the stuff they've talked about. I shouldn't say all. Most of what Sean Murray talked about is in the game now. I think that they had a roadmap and a plan, and Sean Murray was very excited. He would talk about all the stuff they wanted to do with No Man's Sky. And then when the game came out, and it was very bare bones, everyone was pissed off, and understandably. And so now they say, nope, we're not going to tell you anything. We're just going to put it out there, and you'll be happy because you don't know what's happening because we're not telling you. So I get that point. But on the flip side, it's like we're waiting for stuff that, hey, are you going to do anything with this? We would like you to change this, and we don't know if they're going to or not. We wait like 6 months or a year, and maybe they do it, maybe they don't. But they don't say anything, so we don't know. Morgmon says, yeah, I think he went a little overboard. I mean, hindsight's always 2020. But in the 10 years since the release, the fact that they've released so much free updates, like they haven't charged for any update ever for No Man's Sky as of 10 years. So I like to give them the benefit of the doubt. In my mind, and this is all speculation, I have no idea. In my mind, they signed contracts with other companies, Sony specifically, to release the game in 2016. It could be that they went to Sony and said, hey, look, we want to put all this stuff in the game, but we can't. We need more time. And Sony said, look, our contract said 2016. That's when you release it. We don't care. You're putting out the game in 2016 no matter what. We're not giving you extra money. We're not giving you extra time. Just do it. And so they were left with doing that. And they spent the last 10 years making up for that. Another reason I think they're not going to have a exclusivity contract with anybody. I don't think. They probably want to do like Light No Fire, just like they do No Man's Sky. They're just doing it on their own. They're not going to rely on anybody because they don't want to get locked into that kind of position again. Again, that's all speculation. This is just me talking from my own head. I've never talked to anybody at Hello Games, so I don't know. But if the last 10 years is anything to go by, these guys love what they do. This team, Hello Games, they love what they do, and they care about it deeply. I don't think they would have done that if they weren't obligated to do it. Release No Man's Sky in 2016. They probably wanted, like, hey, give us another year, we can get some stuff done, and we'll release it in 2017. Nope. I don't think this is going to happen. Like, I don't think we've loaded anything extra. Nope. So yeah, we've just sat here for like 3 minutes. Nothing. I don't think this one's popping in. Dang it. So I think that we're reaching the limit of where the servers are going. They're not loading in anything else. Obviously. It's like the third or fourth base we've loaded in, and it just hasn't loaded in. Let's try one more. Let's try one more base before we give up again. You know what? Angus, let's do yours. I know Angus is gone, but let's see if Angus's base loads in. Angus McFive. Let's see if his base loads in. The only dev that have passion on their game. I mean, there are a few out there. Don't get me wrong. And I will say, my favorite devs are becoming more and more independent devs, indie devs. So I loved Bethesda in 2011. I think Bethesda in 2011 was the best developer of all time. I love Bethesda 2011. They are not the same developer today. They are not at all. So Bethesda in 2025. Nah, they don't have it. Same thing for Bungie. I love Bungie in 2012. Bungie for Halo Reach, absolute pinnacle, the best. Today, Bungie, not so much.
I was not expecting that.
Siba!
Jason, come over. We test the theory about warping.
All right, let's do it, Siba. You want to come over here? I'm at Angus's base. I'm going to try to get it to load in. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, look at that. Nothing's loading in now. It's just nothing. All these bases are like half in, half not. Let's give it a little bit of time. Maybe it will. But yeah, so more and more often, I am loving, more indie, smaller studios because they actually care. Sandfall Entertainment, the people who make Expedition 33, they care. They've been out there doing stuff. They've really worked on that game. Hello Games, another amazing developer. There's a ton of awesome smaller developers that care. Sony is not the only one that has more issues, but it's also. Oh yeah, dude. No, I'm not. I mentioned Sony in the frame of Hello Games, but yeah, Microsoft, dude. Microsoft, the company that buys up Activision and fires everybody, lays off all their staff. Dude, Microsoft raised the price of Game Pass, because whatever. Who cares? Raised the price of their console twice in the same year. Same thing for Sony. They're raising prices for everything. Sony. I love Naughty Dog. Don't get me wrong. Naughty Dog is an amazing developer. But if I have to see another Last of Us Chapter 1 remaster, remake, Boogaloo 2, I am going to lose my damn mind. Let Naughty Dog do something else other than Last of Us remaster, remake for the 15th time, damn it. It's like, good Lord. It's the same thing for Nintendo. They're losing their mind. Metroid, you're going to sell music as an add-on? Are you kidding me? No. All of them are guilty of it. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not saying one's better than the other. In fact, I'm saying they're all really, really bad. Is this you? Can I get in there? Yep, that is you, Seba. All right. Well, I don't think Angus is going to load in. Yeah, look at this. Angus's base is not loading in for me. I see it? Yep. Nothing. Oh, here. I'm going to sit down then. Yeah, let's try to warp somewhere. Let's see if you can warp with me on your seat on the outside. Oh. That you, Seba? Are you going to sit out here with me? Oh, we're warping. We're warping. Ooh. I don't know where we're going. It's taking a long time to load. I usually don't take this long to load. Seba, are you on Xbox? I have a feeling you're on an Xbox, aren't you, Seba? Because this is an Xbox load, I think. That felt like an Xbox load. I'm stuck in a chair. There we go. Oh, maybe not. There we go. So yeah, we did warp. We were in this, and we were not in a group, and you warped with me. I just realized that we are not in a group because I'm in a group with Atlas. Okay. You want a PS5 Pro? Seba, put some air through that thing. What was that loading? Oh my God. But yeah, we warped and we weren't even in the same group, dude. That's good. PS5 Pro. That was a long load for a PS5 Pro. Don't you have like a super duper ultra NVMe deluxe edition, whatever, in the PS5 Pro? Oh. Well, it says my ship is over there. Yeah, I'll get right on that. They want me to fly. You know what? Let's see if I can fly into on 18th. Let's see if I can fly that way. Oh, that might take me an hour to get there. Let's see. 17. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Can I get there? Can I fly into the space station? 16. Okay, we're making good progress here. We are close enough. Jason, it's my ship. No, it's mine. Economically, I don't see prices going the way it needs to go. So I'm of two minds about that. I think that the economy, like this is my own thought. This is Jason's brain, and I am not I'm not an economic scientist. However, my experience with big companies is that they will take any situation and magnify it for their own gain. So there is economic stuff going on. RAM is going through the roof. However, is it going through the roof as much as like Microsoft is putting out there with their market conditions? Probably not. If their prices increased $5, they will make sure that the customers are charged $20 market conditions. And so it's like, oh my God! I made it! I made it. So it used to be you couldn't go through the front of a space station. There was like an invisible wall. There was a hitbox up there. Now you can, obviously. I just literally manually flew into a space station. Like on foot. Well, in air, like in space. Like not with a ship. I just flew into a space station. Yeah, well, Jasper, that used to be true. When the Corvette expedition, or when the Corvette update dropped, it was true. You could not fly in. They would not let you. They've since fixed that because so many people were getting trapped outside. And so they just said, okay, we'll knock out that hitbox is gone now. So you're allowed to fly in now. Because a lot of people were having issues with their Corvettes either loading on the outside of a space station or something like that. And so they needed a way to get in anyway. My starship is backwards on the space landing pad. My starship is backwards. And it's also a starborn runner. Okay, that's different. Oh, now, nope, there it goes. Now it's fine. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. It fixed itself. It fixed itself. All right. I mean, you could call in the anomaly as well. I don't know if the anomaly would open, though. Because the anomaly, you have to open the hatch to get in. So, like the door for the front of the anomaly. I would assume it does, but I don't know. But yeah, so more and more, I'm playing more smaller studio games, whatever you want to call them. I mean, you could say indie, but I mean, would you count Hello Games as an indie studio? I would. But traditionally, an indie studio is much smaller in size and scope. They only have, 60 people? I think 65 people working in Hello Games. So for me, Hello Games is an indie studio. However, some people think that you have to have much smaller than that, like 10 people. I don't know. I don't know what the dictionary definition of an independent studio is. I would assume it's just a studio that is on its own. It's Hello Games. There's 60, 65 of them. They publish their stuff. They don't worry about anything like that. Oh, wait a minute. We were going to do fireworks, right, guys? Let's do fireworks. Let me go buy some fireworks from the Space Anomaly. I got it, because I don't think I have any. I think I used them all up on the last stream. Yeah, I don't have any. I think they were all right here. So I think I used up all my my fireworks. Let me look. Yep, I think I used up all my fireworks on the last stream. So let's go buy some more. Fireworks, I'm coming. Siba, yes, we will go meet. Yeah, join it. Hit the group. That way you know where we're at. We're going to go to... Shadow made a cool, like, platform base, it looks like, so we could just fire them off over there. So maybe, and it'll be a dark planet, I think. Let's do expedition rewards. I might have some in here. Or not. I think I grabbed them all. Yep. All right, so not in the expedition. I have to just get my regular Quicksilver ones, which is fine. Oh God, I have not been keeping up on my my Quicksilver items. Where are my fireworks? What the heck? All right, well, let's get, there should be some purple ones in here. Dual chrome. Do we have any purples? I thought we had purples. There they are. And blue, we'll take a blue one. I'll take 10 of those. And let's get some red Titan. And we got one more pack. Let's do green. No, you know what? Let's do golden. Golden ones. There we go. Boom. There we go. So I got a good amount now. I got some good fireworks here. You got drop ones? Oh, I probably do have drop ones. Let me look. I didn't even check my Twitch rewards. Oh, of course. Yeah. I do have that right here. 0 of 10 claimed. Of course. I have all my Twitch. Look at this. Oh, my God. I had a whole bunch of fireworks. Let's do that. One. Where are my other fireworks? Right here. Boom. One. I forgot about these. I forgot about all those. Oh, my God. I have so many here. One of those. Oh, my God. One of these. All right. Now I should have plenty. Oh, my God. Now I have a whole bunch. Okay. I think we're set on fireworks for a little bit. Come on over, Critical. We're going to go in. I'm going to try to go to Shadow. You know what? I'm going to teleport over to Shadow's, it's Shadow. Did he just call it the Firework? I think he just called it Fireworks. He has a base. I think it's called a Firework base. We'll go over there. I don't think I'm going to be able to see yours because Shadow tried to do ones there. He tried to use Fireworks earlier and we couldn't see them. But let's see if we can grab that. No. Stealth, not Shadow. Stealth, my God. I don't know what I'm saying. Stealth, not Shadow. Stealth. Hey, Jason, you should do the dial-in event where you ask people here to post their warp gate address and you visit them and their bases and ships. Less loading to do. Maybe. I mean, yeah, if they're on their own, yeah, that way you don't have to worry about loading at a base. Well, of course, it's not nighttime. It is almost nighttime. Okay, it's going to night. This is perfect. That gives you time. It gives you guys time to get over here. So we got time before it goes night. So I see Seba. So get in here, guys. Get in here. I see Seba. You're here. So I'm going to empty out my group. That way you can join me here. Let's go to the group. I'm going to drop out of the group here. Well, I will drop Seba. That way someone else can join in. And as people join in, I'll drop them off. That way other people can get in here. Let's try to get as many people as we can before nightfall. Come on in. Muttley, dude, I do my weekend events and I do my dailies. That's why I have so much Quicksilver. A streamer. I wish they gave me Quicksilver. They don't. No Man's Sky or Hello Games. I talk to them once in a while, like whenever they have a sponsored video. But other than that, I don't. They don't give me Quicksilver. I wish. They don't. So I had to earn all that. That's just from me playing way too much No Man's Sky. Come on, everyone coming? There we go. All right, now I see Raven. I see Atlas over there. Kaiju, I see you. Nice. Let's get everyone over here. It should be going night soon. So it's 1700, which would be 5 p.m. I think it goes dark at 8 p.m. So we're talking, was it 20? So in about 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So we got about 2.5 minutes before it goes nighttime. So get in here. We got to get everyone in here with some fireworks. Quote, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I try to preface that because a lot of people think that I like talk to Hello Games all the time. I do not. Like, Hello Games is very mum about everything. I don't know anything about the game until they officially announce it. Like, they don't tell me anything. They don't email me. None of that stuff. So I don't know any special things like, oh, he's on the inside. Nope. I don't talk to anybody from Hello Games. So I don't know anything other, like what everyone else knows. So if it's public information, I know it because everyone else does. And because I talk about this stuff a lot, I happen to remember a lot. But it's not like I have a special inside guy on the inside of Hello Games telling me stuff. All right, so we have Seba, you're in here. I got Atlas. Admiral. All right, it's going nighttime, you guys. It's 1800. It's getting close. Muttley, although you are probably right, I guess. What does Muttley say? I didn't say they give you Quicksilver. What I was saying was that you built it up by being online 2/3 of your waking life. I mean, true. True. That is true. This is my job. And so I do, I say job. This is what I do. So yes, I have extra time to do it. Absolutely. That is absolutely 100% true. 100% true. I can spend my entire day grinding out Quicksilver. That way I can say, oh, I need Quicksilver for a video because I need to show people what fireworks look like, or I need to get this item from the Quicksilver shop. That way I can show it off to people in a video. And that's my reasoning. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, there's 3 of us. I think I saw... Is Admiral around here? There you are. All right. So it's getting dark. I don't know if anyone else is going to join us. I don't know if Atlas is going to. He might be doing his stuff. Shalamancer says, what is the quickest way to co-locate with a Jason Plays? We're already friends on No Man's Sky. Get in here. Come on in here. Let's, all you have to do here, I want to drop everyone out of the group. That way you guys can see me. So join me. Join the game. It'll put you in the area if you've unlocked purple systems. Remember, you have to have purple systems unlocked before you can join here. But if you have that ready to go, join the game. It'll pop you in the system, and you just have to fly down to me. It'll mark me on your screen. I'll be on your HUD. What is this going on over here? That is a mech. What the heck? What in the heck is going on over there? Oh, look at that. There's, 5, 6 of us now. Oh, yes. Let's get some dancing going on. All right. I can hear some more people landing here. Oh, yes. Set them all off at once and see who crashes. What is the base? So the base is Stealth Fireworks. So let me see if I can mark it. Stealth 250K Fireworks. That's where we're at right there. That is the base we're at. If you can't see us or if multiplayer's acting weird, that's where we're at. We're in the base. So the other thing to keep in mind is, in general, No Man's Sky will only have up to 32 people in the same instance, meaning you can only see up to 32 other players. Up to is a big key word there, because most of the time you'll see 8 or 10. They say up to 32, but it's been a long time since 32 has actually been the case. Multiplayer is very finicky. Procured by progressing in the autophage story after Artemis, you get it? Yes. So if you have not gotten purple systems, I know Zane's World, Zane has put up a guide about it, but essentially progress the Artemis storyline until almost the end, meet the autophage, and do your tainted metal mission. So a tainted metal, or a trace of metal, excuse me, a trace of metal. trace of metal will get you there. You have to do those 3 things. It's very end game. So as a new player, you're not going to get to purple systems. You need to be playing the game and progressing in there and getting deep into the end game, essentially. All right, I think we have hit the limit on what we're going to get, you guys. So, you guys want to? We'll start doing our fireworks here. So I know that there is a delay on stream, so you guys are it's gonna take you about 10 to 15 seconds. But we can start putting out the fireworks. I wonder, can I type in I think I can live chat it. There we go. That way you guys can see it in the game. 3, 2. We have no permission here. Damn it, Stealth! He didn't open up the permissions. We can't even fire off the fireworks. All right. Let's find an area outside of the... I thought Stealth would have allowed us to put down stuff, but I guess not. Let's see. Where's the outer limits of his... Let's see. You should be able to put fireworks anywhere. You don't need a base to put them down. No edit permission. Okay, not here. Damn it, Stealth! All right. I'm there, but no one is here. Yeah, Steiny, so you're probably in a different instance. They probably put you in a different instance because there's too many people in this one. Again, they can only show up to 32 people at once. And so if like there's 100 people in the same area, you're only going to see 30 of them at most. You might only see 10 or 12, depending on your system and how how the multiplayer is working that day. What about here? All right, here's good. Here's good. Okay, here's good. We're outside of the base building limits, so we should be good here. And it's kind of a big, tall mountain, so we should be okay. All right, we'll do this again.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
All right, we'll do this. And I guess let's start firing them off. Golden. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's storming now because I picked the wrong planet. But good Lord, look at all that. Holy cow, there's a whole bunch. That's pretty cool. I only see mine. I think I'm only seeing mine as well, Scar. So I popped down as much as I could, but I'm not seeing probably as many as you guys are throwing up there. Yeah, see, it's over now. And I'm assuming people are putting them down. Yeah, it only shows your own fireworks to you. Look at that. I'm not seeing anyone else's fireworks. I'm seeing gunshots, but no fireworks from anyone else. Only your own. Well, I think someone else is... I see someone putting down fireworks, but I'm not seeing them. And I'm pretty sure that's you, Siba. It looks like... No, maybe not Siba. But yeah, I'm not seeing anyone else's fireworks. Well, let's see. I'm going to pop down some more for me. Let's see if you guys see mine. So there's mine. Oh, my God. So yeah, I'm just seeing mine, I think. I'm only seeing the ones I'm throwing down. And that's probably to keep the performance up, so, you know, people don't, that it doesn't crash like an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Nintendo Switch. I mean, the Switch 2 has multiplayer, and it's more powerful than a Switch 1. However, it still struggles. I've flown in on one of my bases on a Switch 2, and that frame rate tanks hard. It does not do well with a big old base. Here, you got some flesh launchers for you. Ew, all the stinky fireworks. Yeah. Oh. Well, I need to go have dinner with my wife. We have a date night on Friday night, so I'm going to have to call it there. Hopefully you guys had fun today. It still is a little disappointing that it feels like definitely we need, if we're going to do this again, number one, I'm going to make sure it's in a system that everyone can go to. But number two, I think when I stream, it's going to be way earlier in the day, excuse me. It'll be a much earlier stream just to see. Maybe it is a time of day thing. I don't know. But it does feel like the longer the stream went on, the worse it got for loading in the bases. Like, they just wouldn't load in, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I am definitely going to have to call it there. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had a blast. It is so cool. When we got to see the bases, all the bases are awesome. It's just, I hope they would load in, dang it. I hope they would load in. They're just, for whatever reason, they're not loading in. But thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I will be trying to put up some videos over the weekend, and we will be back on Monday. Monday, we're doing Valheim, Bela's Rest. We're going to be doing the motor boss, which is the mountain boss in Valheim. So if you're interested in Valheim, or you don't even know what Valheim is, come by on Monday, check it out. We will be playing it on Monday. We will be taking on a mid-level boss. It's like almost mid-game boss. So it's going to be a blast. I think there's going to be a lot of deaths on the mountain. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of deaths on the mountain. But thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to raid KJ. It's been a while since we've raided KJ. I try to kind of rotate through a lot of people, so I don't want to raid the same person over and over again. But KJ, if you don't know KJ, KJ is another amazing No Man's Sky streamer, creator, and she is playing with Lava right now, and they're doing a multi-tool search. So they generally, on Friday, they go and look for multi-tools. That way, if you're looking for a cool multi-tool, you can go over there, check her out. She's going to be showing you awesome multi-tools over there. So head over there. I linked that in the live chat right there. And I will see you guys either Monday, or I'll see you over in KJ stream. Either way, hopefully you guys have a great day. KJ and Lava. So I'll see you guys later.